Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's been a really long time.
3 weeks?
It's been
Or
longer,
2?
I think.
No, it's been 3
Babe.
weeks. It's not been longer than 3 weeks.
Let me think.
No, it's been 3 weeks. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy. Chrissy is here to answer any questions that we may have, because how many times have you played this, Chrissy? I think you said 2 times at 2-player. And then is there a solo? Because I think she said she did
There's a solo.
Okay, so she's
I thought
like,
you
I
said
can answer
4
any questions.
times, if I remember you saying.
Yeah, solo.
Hey, Chadley.
How many times have you played this?
Joe, and
Hi,
David.
Jen.
Hello to
Hi,
all.
Joe Don. Hi, David M.
Don't want to leave anybody out, of course.
Howdy, y'all. Yeah, no, we don't like that.
Equal opportunity here.
We say hi to everyone. I think it has been 3 weeks. Hi,
Beyond
Beyond
Dead. Brad.
Yeah, Bruza, look at all the classics are here. All the classics. I missed you guys.
Glad you guys didn't abandon us after three weeks.
Let me tell you about life.
Well, your sister was in
end.
town, and then
Yeah.
there was Easter, and
And then there was Easter.
And then there was the one time we didn't want to. We were like tired.
It was last Monday.
Was it last Monday?
I don't remember why we didn't.
That was the day
though.
after Easter, though. Wasn't
Hey,
that last
Hemi?
Monday?
Yeah, last Monday we were
That was the day after Easter. That doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
And then the week before was your sister was in town.
Yeah.
I think the week before that we didn't because I can't remember.
There was a good reason.
I'm sure it was a good reason.
Yeah, we've just been, I feel like somebody wound our family up, released the rubber band, and we've been for weeks. It's been nonstop. Not anything bad, good stuff, right? All good stuff. It's just very, very busy.
Say it's good.
Insanely.
Hey,
Anyways,
Cammy.
we missed you guys, so we're
Joe
back.
Don, you do have the right night.
Okay, once, that's what she's saying. Once at 4 or 5 at 2.
And a few times
And
solo.
see, I told you.
That is a maximum of 9 times.
Chrissy, you've played a lot.
Yo, what's up,
You're
Alex?
obsessed. Oh my gosh, Alex Moore.
Are you really a Wisco peep still? I know you
Are
have.
you?
I know you have some roots here, but I
How
see
strong are
you
those
really
roots, Al?
embracing
Alan?
the Florida lifestyle. So, at
We
what
feel
point
a
do
little
you?
betrayed, honestly. DJ Dan's here.
Although Florida's basically the sister state to Wisconsin, right?
Kind of is. Everybody who lives here gets to a certain age and they're like, screw this, I'm out of here. And they all move to Florida. And not gonna lie, I have that thought every single day.
I've thought of it a number of times myself.
From November to now. It's April. We've had snow on and off. It's ridiculous. This is the worst spring ever.
I can definitely see, not like when we were retired, but like even before then, like kids are out of the house. You know, I could see
the
making
thing.
the move maybe around that time.
Wisconsin has me so ticked off this spring.
Hey, Gator.
Wisconsin doesn't know what it wants. It's snowing, it's raining, it's snowing, and it's raining. Hi, Gator Dave.
But to be honest, even if it wasn't snowing or raining, it wouldn't have. It's not. It's almost never good weather anyway. Like good enough weather to really do much.
It's true.
In April, May things start looking up in May.
Do they though?
Oh come
Okay,
on!
fine.
You're down in the dumps. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
I don't have my dates on my.
Maybe that's your problem.
Maybe I just should put on some boots.
I'll buy you some boots. Amazon, order boots.
With straps on them. DJ Dan says, I was in Milwaukee Friday. That downpours rain made it so miserable. Wasn't it horrible?
Yeah. The weekend was very nice.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, Saturday was breathtaking. We had 2 photo shoots on Saturday. And Stingray, did you just come back on YouTube so you could be in here? A Stingray. We're still calling you out, Alex.
Alex.
You didn't
can't hide your identity.
We know you. Speaking of hide your identity, hi, Stephanie Stratton. What did you guys think of the new Batman?
Should I give my opinion?
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 You should give your opinion.
Opinion?
I don't know if anyone here hasn't seen it, so I don't want to give anything away.
I won't give it away.
Don't say any plot things.
No, of course not. I thought it was a very up and down kind of not even a roller coaster, but I felt very kind of...
Yeah, roller coaster is always in a good way. Like,
I felt kind of, I never, disliked it, I don't think, at any point.
Yeah.
It was kind of meh for some.
You know what it was? It was a roller coaster at Little America.
Oh.
So, you're having fun, but you're thinking about your laundry list as you're on it.
Yeah, it's a long movie, and honestly, 3 hours isn't terribly long for a movie as far as nowadays. I feel like Finding Nemo is 2.5 hours. It seems nowadays. You know what I mean?
But the story.
Yeah. But
People want to watch that.
And then I think it peaked before the end, to be honest. I think there was a good peak point, and then it kind of went back down to,
what I felt like? There were 4 scenes in the movie, and they did the entire movie in those 4 sceneries. They went to that bar thing like 80 times.
I think it's one of those movies I would actually
Take a vacation, Batman.
I think I would actually like it better the second watch.
I think I need to try it again. Do you want me to do Batman's acting? You guys ready? Here we go. That was the whole movie. I'm not kidding. I was like...
I liked his portrayal of Batman, to be honest. I liked him as Batman quite a bit.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually did, overall.
Christian Bale's the best. Mouse me.
You just like spitty lips.
Spitty lips. Christian Bale. Oh my gosh. We used to call him that when we'd watch Little Women. Have you guys seen The Little Women with Christian Bale? And we'd call him Spitty Lips. But no, I like it for Michael Caine. He's the dude.
You do.
Love Michael Caine. Okay.
You are a Michael Caine
I'm going to move these over because they're in my way.
Sure.
So let's see here. I missed a couple comments.
Who we miss?
So David M's just basically saying, give it away. But he's kind of apathetic
We're not going to give it away.
No, we're not going to give it away.
We will be burned at the stake.
We're selling our home within 9 years.
Okay.
And living in a fifth wheel. Oh. You guys are off the subject. It reminds me of my grandpa. He'll text me like a day later.
You know, my parents sold their place and basically retired in a fifth wheel. And they go down south for like 7-8 months out of the, well, not quite. What, 6-7 months out of the year? 6-7 months out of the year, and then they come back for the rest. You know, they got a big old fifth wheel and a big old truck.
It works for them. And some people, I mean, that's a great...
I don't know if I could do that as a permanent thing. I could see, like, doing that from, like, a couple years or something. You know what I mean? Like, just, like, in, like, a retirement kind of a thing. Like,
I
just
could see
you know what?
having, like, a mansion in Hawaii.
Well, I mean, you know, like, you could sell your house, get a fifth wheel, do it for a couple years, and then just go back to, like, regular life after that or something.
Just a little adventure.
That'd be kind of interesting, yeah.
A little adventure. I thought that it was just a little bit too long. The extra 30 minutes at the end could have been abbreviated, but otherwise I liked it. It says, Joe Dunn.
Yeah, I definitely overall liked it, for sure.
Oh, Sonic 2. I keep hearing that's actually really good.
Yeah, we're going to take the kids to that, I think.
I just said that very passionately. My son Dominic wants everyone to know that Sonic 2 had Preston in it. Did it really?
Preston the YouTuber, yeah.
The boys would love that.
I remember seeing that.
I'm so unbelievably late for Andy and Helen. We're just sitting here in Mayberry. Oh, hi, Jenny. Jenny's my sister-in-law.
Oh, Jenny.
I call her Jen. I never call her that, ever. My daughter and her...
Best friend forever.
Pointed Preston out for me.
You were a girl once. You should know what BFF means.
I don't think I...
You never had a best friend forever, I guess.
No, I didn't talk like that crap.
You led a stunted childhood.
Haha, spitty lips. Yeah, Jenny, exactly. Jenny, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Little Women. He's like, Joe, I love you. And there's like a string of spit right there. I'm like, clean up your act. Sorry. My nephew, age 9, thought Sonic 2 was the best film he'd ever seen.
That's great.
Hey, Veda, what's going on?
Hey, Veda. Mr. Crawford.
Oh, that's your buddy, right? From your olden days?
From the old days,
Is that your friend from Royal Rangers?
It is.
Oh, hello,
I didn't read what he said, though. What did
I skimmed right past. Hey, Christopher.
I've been playing the Mastermind game. Nice.
Oh, Christopher, we appreciate that. I love when
I remember, so I hadn't seen Chris for quite a while, and then we met up at Gen Con.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I felt very left out because you guys were like two people in love that haven't seen each other forever.
Is that? I'm sure that
totally
Chris would completely agree with that. Yes.
You guys were very nice. Speaking of life happening, a few weeks ago, I woke up in the middle of the night, went to the bathroom, and lo and behold, there was 6-inch rat.
Oh, nice.
Why?
Ellen, you are Chrissy's BFF. Is Chrissy your BFF?
I'm going to buy us a necklace with the little hearts that have like broken down the middle.
Chris, I wish we were going to Gen Con this year, but we're not. Unfortunately, none of the kind of national, regional big cons are working out for us this year. Next year,
they're not.
We should be back in full force. So if you're still in Indy next year,
maybe.
I'm almost positive we would be there.
We are going to some local cons, though, that I'm pretty jazzed about. We have the Strong Tower Gaming Convention, put on by some friends of ours. Mm-hmm. And what's the other one? Nexus or something?
Yeah, we'll probably go to Nexus. Yep.
Okay. We'll see.
Yep. We're going to miss the one that's, next weekend or this weekend? Can't remember. Hoopla.
Yeah.
We missed that one.
We're super late.
That's okay. We got a couple of small local cons we're going to go to this year. So.
This is a question for you because I don't really
What position with the Packers draft in the first round? I'm
a fair weather fan.
I don't know. And honestly, I never pay attention to the draft as far as that goes.
Oh, really?
Whenever they draft people, I go, all right, that sounds good.
Yeah, your dog can be your best friend.
We could definitely use some D, that's for sure.
Chrissy's excited for Strong Tower. Strong Tower.
Hope you are hitting me up when you come back. I will absolutely do that.
Are super active in scouts, and I get Ranger flashbacks. Oh, that's so cool. I wish our kids did that. I always wish that you would have done that with them. Fail.
I know. Well, I mean... Yeah, I mean, Rangers is basically a First Assembly of God thing, and we're not.
Do you have to attend there to do that?
No, no. I don't think there's any stipulations like that.
You said I don't think no. Like 4 times in a row. I don't think no.
I thought about that a few times.
Yeah.
I know they like that kind of stuff, so I do kind of miss that I didn't start off with that. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Can a dog be my best friend forever? I don't see why not. There's no human element in the BFF. Yeah. Best friend forever. What's the definition of a friend?
Exactly.
Does Webster say that a friend has to be a human?
Dogs are a man's best friend.
That's true.
Or woman's best friend. Or a kid's best friend. All right, I want to say something about this game.
Sure. And then we should get into it.
I know. We've never played it. This is our first time playing it. You have watched a video. You read the whole rule book.
I did.
Chrissy's in the chat at least for a little bit in case we are stupid and mess up a bunch of times.
I would guess that there's at least a few people in chat that'll be more than happy to tell us that we've done wrong.
Yeah, you guys go for it. It's great. There's a lot of TM vibes, which is something that I heard a lot of, and I'm feeling that's true because you're dealing with tags and things like that.
There are. Yeah, a lot of people will say things are similar to other games, and they definitely are. So a lot of things will have similarities.
Randy, you were way more cautious about saying that.
I am. So that's why...
I say it for everything.
Buckle up. There's a lot of elements like Terraforming Mars in here.
Whoa,
sure.
Dude, whoa.
Chris, thank you for joining us for the little time you did. We appreciate every second and minute that people join us.
We do, actually.
So you are loved, my friend.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
like I said,
thanks for stopping by, David. I played my first play of it tonight and then didn't. Well, that happens.
Well, you're here, so it's perfect. Go with the petting zoo cards earlier.
You have a petting zoo card. Ellen had 2 cards that were pretty late game.
Yeah.
And so we made a manual audible to swap one of the later game cards out.
Yep.
Not that you can't cycle through cards in this, but there is like a specific set of cards that they will recommend for like your first game.
Yeah.
I don't think we need, we're playing with the basic zoo map because this is fairly involved and it is a longer game and we're streaming.
Yeah.
So we were playing with the basic zoo map, but we're not playing with the pre-subscribed cards.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
Nathan, I do feel like there is a lot of things happening here. But I think it's going to be okay.
Seablade said, buckle up, our first play with 2 players took us 4 hours. Well, we are going to try and push through the game for sure. Yeah, I mean, most people, or a lot of people, I should say at least, that they said a couple hours for 2 players is probably about what you'll settle into. So we will do our best.
Okay, Chrissy said that when she plays it, they can burn through it in like an hour now.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Chrissy has words of wisdom.
I've got 4 hours.
Chadley's got 4 hours. All right, let's do it. Go ahead and explain it. I will zone out because I hate this part.
All right. So we are playing this game, and I did not turn this one on. So give me a half a tick.
Okay, 1/2 of 1 tick.
Just realized I didn't.
Chrissy says my first game was 4 o'clock was 3 hours, and then we played again at 2 o'clock. And that was 2 hours. Now we go about an hour and a half. Okay. Also, push the brakes early, Ellen. Hidden Keep. Please be my sensei during this game, because I don't know what I'm doing. Randall Weeks, this will be a test of endurance. I've actually played... Was it a TI-4 game?
Huh?
Or no, X18. What do they call those games?
4X?
4X? 18X. Right,
hold up for a second, guys. This will probably not look... Oh, wait. All right, close up.
My impression pre-play is the game seems wildly complicated, but it is actually rather simple once you understand the 5 actions. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You have these 5 cards in front of you. Those are your actions. Ba-dum-bam.
Go.
And also, you and David or Nathan said wildly complicated. Why? Did the stars align and you both just thought?
Oh, they both said it. Okay.
Those should not be a clock. Haha, I meant for people and 2. Okay, I was like, she played at 4 and then 2 in the morning.
All right, so so the game revolves around 5 actions essentially. There is a 6th kind of like default action, if you will.
I will.
That you should basically never.
What should you do?
Well, that stupid thing just in the way. There we go. There's another action kind of like that you should really never take. So it's not one of these 6. You basically kind of essentially skip a turn to get like one of these like adder tokens, okay? And we'll get to these in a sec, but so it's kind of one of those things you don't want to do it. Otherwise, it's these 5 cards. Now, what's cool about these is these cards are reversible. So they have 2 sides in them, okay? So they all basically do the same thing on both sides, but it will open up your chances of like playing cards from the middle, or it might let you build multiple buildings instead of just one building, and a few other different various things. I'm not going to get into the detail of every single side of the cards.
Don't. And yes, I did Giovanni Arvello.
And I will give you just kind of a basic outline of the turns. Just for ease of left to right, I will go over the cards in order. So, first thing you can do is, or one of the things you can do, I should say, is animals. Now, the other thing with these is when you take these actions, you can see that all of these cards will have some kind of a X icon or like a 1 through 5. This has to do with your zoo board. So this zoo board here has a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 slot. For setup, animals is always in the left-hand slot, and the rest of the 4 are random. So you might have a different setup from this one game to another. And so depending on where this is in the row is how powerful that action will be. So that's a cool thing. I really like how that works. And as you play it, so say I decided to play this card, I just kind of pull it down to show that I'm doing that action. I do everything on the card. Everything slides down. This is now a 1. So I did the 5 power and it slides down.
That's a very cool mechanic.
Now you could just do the same action every time, over and over and over again. But of course you'll be missing out on that card being
that would be dumb, probably.
More powerful, right? So that's kind of how these cycle up. All right. So for animals to even get to the 5 slot, I'm going to have to play the other 4 cards one time, at least one time.
What does that mean? Are there follow actions? Follow actions?
No, I don't think there's any.
No, Nathan.
There are no follow actions where, like, if Ellen does something, I can't also do it. There's nothing like that. So basically, your turn is your turn. So for animals, so getting back to what each one does.
Yeah.
So if it's in the 1 slot, which it is at the beginning of the game, basically it does absolutely nothing, unless of course you felt like spending a bonus token, because that will just add 1 value to whatever slot it's in. You can go above 6. Some of these cards would have no effect going above 5, but some of them will. So just keep that in mind. You can always go above 6 if you want. With those.
Above 5, you mean?
Above 5, yes. You can go above 6 as well.
Embarrassing, Randy.
You know. So if this is in the 2, 3, 4, or 5 slot, you can see that it gets more powerful. And I'll just show you the back of this one, so you can see you'll get, like, you could play 2 animal cards from your hand with a lower number power. So that's, you know, things like that will be on the backs of these cards. And there's the association task. So this is kind of like a worker placement. It's a very small worker placement board. But essentially everybody starts with 1 associate. Okay? And then you could play that associate on this little associate board. And depending on the power 2, 3, 4, you can either get more reputation, which essentially will allow you to get kind of more of these cards as you flip things. You can get this. These are zoo partner cards. Essentially, they'll give you discounts on cards from those 5 different regions. This one is university cards. This gives you some science tokens. I don't know 100%, but I think that's one of the only places that you can get science tokens, or at least one of the better places. I don't know 100%. But you can also get, again, reputation. increase your hand size, things like that. And then this one, if it's a 5 power or more, will let you sponsor or help with these conservation cards. These conservation cards are kind of like midterm goals. This one is have 4 Australia tags. This one is 5 Predator tags, and etc. And you would go here, take one of these tokens from here, put it on the board, and then it opens up a spot, plus gives you some conservation points. Because the game will end when you see this little green track we have like in the top left corner there. So you'll be going this way with conservation, and you'll be going this way with not fame, and I always forget the name of it. It's appeal.
Appeal.
So then you'll be going down this kind of like ticket track. That's your appeal. The game ends when your 2 tokens meet or cross each other. And that's when the game
Chris says sponsor cards have science tags.
Okay, so sponsor cards have science tags. This one doesn't, but I will believe you. So yeah, there's probably, I know that some of these are prerequisites, so it's one of the good ways of getting prerequisites for building other cards and things as well. All right.
Cool.
So you can do the different actions depending, and then we'll go to the break. So there's a communal break section here.
Show me
this
show
break
me
track.
thingy.
It's a little coffee pot.
It's a coffee cup.
Coffee cup
for break time.
Okay.
Get it? Oh my gosh.
And we'll be kind of collectively going up on this track because there's no formal rounds. There's kind of like what you might consider like an end of round cleanup and income type phase, but that will be
like a refresh
randomized,
step?
Kind of not randomized, but different every time because we'll be kind of going up on this break track with various different effects and actions and things.
Yes.
Once you get to here, there's a whole break, of course, that you'll do some refreshing and income and various things like that. One of the ways that that track goes up is that break card. So this, you do a break, and then you get to draw some cards. And depending on the slot, you'll draw some cards and then potentially discard cards. There's also this little folder icon. So this folder icon has to do with these folders on the board. So instead of drawing 3 cards and discarding one of those cards, you can take any cards called snapping, and you can take any card from the row. So it's kind of gives you a little bit of mitigation for what cards come into your hand instead of just complete random drawing from the deck.
Is snapping a game term that I've never heard in my 7 years of gaming?
I've never heard of it myself, so I don't know if it's a new term.
I wonder what the why. Why snap?
I like it.
Snap that right up.
Building. So this is basically a prerequisite to playing animals because you need to have an enclosure
barbecue
for the animal to go into. So this will let you build a building with a maximum size of whatever that X amount is. So I pulled this from my 4 spot. I could place an enclosure of 4 or less, and it cost me $2 per space. So if I did a 4, it would cost me $8. Of course, a 3 would cost me $6, etc.
Right? Is money easy to? Well,
and at the beginning, you only have access to the kiosk pavilion, standard enclosures, and the petting zoo. And again, this lets you get some of the extra special ones as well. So I'm not going to go into every detail, like I said, on those. Sponsors. So you can play sponsor cards. Those are the blue cards that are in your hand. You can play a sponsor with whatever the value is. So there's none out there currently, but I have one in my hand here. So you can see this top left. It kind of matches that same icon. I would only be able to play this card out of my hand if I was playing that sponsor card from the 5 section or if I boosted up to 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Peter J. Troia is here and says, how heavy is this compared to Lacerda games?
I wouldn't say it's really heavier than Lacerda, to be honest, because there's complexity in how you... I haven't played it yet also, but from what I've heard and what I can see from the game and playing a bunch of games, I kind of think I have a decent feel of it. I definitely want to say it's heavier than Lacerda.
Oh, push the brake. That's what you mean. I was like, what? Oh. Like in a car when you step on the brakes? What do you mean? Okay, that makes sense.
Push the coffee
Not
break.
As heavy, says Chrissy. She would know. She's played this 35,000 times.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say it's heavier than Lacerda.
Ain't no combo.
The other thing you can do is you can get money equal to the column it's in. Again, so that's that X token. So 5, take a 5 break, it goes up 5, you get $5. Right? So that is the basic actions of the game. So to play animals, you need to have an enclosure out, and there's prerequisites. So I guess I can go over that. Just
is this game quick. On for?
And I think we'll be able to go.
Thursday? Well, who are you, Coon? Dig40. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to put it up as a playable game for sure. So these top things are the tags. So if you are familiar with Terraforming Mars, these tags give you kind of access to build other things, or they will be triggers for getting rewards and various things like that, okay? This is obviously the name. So then at the top here is what you have. So this bear requires a 5 enclosure. Now 5 is the biggest. Otherwise, on a smaller card, it'd be that number or higher. So say it was a 1, you could put a 1 in any enclosure, essentially, anything from 1 to 5.
Okay.
But generally speaking, you don't want to do that because the bigger the animal, the bigger the enclosure, the bigger the reward, right? So if you build a 1 into a 5 enclosure, you've almost kind of wasted that
I understand
enclosure.
What you mean. Yep.
Right.
Waste of space, baby.
And then there's the money, and some of these have a placement requirement. It'll be either a water, a rock, 2 rocks, 2 waters, or a rock and a water. Basically any combination of
rocks and water.
2 symbols. Okay? And there are rocks and water symbols all over your board. Again, this one has a prerequisite of you have to have a bear card already. And then this is also showing that you have to have your animal card on the side too. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's how it's so Terraforming Mars-y, all those little tags.
So there's the prerequisites and stuff. And there's plenty of games, obviously, that have that. But how they do it and everything definitely feels very much like Terraforming Mars.
We're interested to see it play, too.
You will then get a one-time bonus. So these animal cards give you like a one-time bonus. And it also gives you
8 ticket points.
8 tickets, which is the
conservation.
Interest, the appeal.
Appeal, dang it.
I always want to say interest or attract.
Yeah.
I can't. Appeal never comes to my mind for some reason.
But
anyway, appeal. So they'll usually have an appeal value, and then a lot. Sometimes they'll have like a reputation value or other things on here as well once you place it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh. It's only 8:30 and I'm yawning already. It's gonna be a long.
So that was a 15-minute overview of the game.
Yeah.
This is not a 15-minute teach game.
No.
Keep that in mind. There's plenty of other stuff.
Yeah.
There's plenty of nuances.
At some point, we just
and things
play,
like that.
and then they'll see it done.
But I think that will. I don't think you'll be lost with that quick. With that quick overview. But anyway.
Also interesting that you can only upgrade at most 4 of your 5 actions.
That's a good point. Yeah. At most, so there are the different areas as you cross certain thresholds, get a certain amount of points, play certain tokens and things like that. You can do a maximum of 4 of the 5. And actually, at the beginning, there's a...
Wow.
Jeez.
That's our kids.
It's our kids jumping off their bed.
Great.
One of the first things you do on the conservation track is choose whether you want to flip a card or get an additional worker. Oh. So if you choose the worker early on the conservation track, you only have a maximum of 3 cards that will flip. So...
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah. So a maximum of 3 or 4.
Let's do the dang thing.
Depending.
Take your first turn, baby.
All right, girl. So I will go foist. Where's my other...
I suddenly feel like we need to pray before this. Bless this game to us.
Yeah, so we'll try to go pretty quick. Again, we have not actually played yet, so bear with us, but we should be okay.
How are these used, actually, Randall? Like, how are they...
Remember, that's right here.
Oh, yeah.
So there are 2 endgame cards. You'll only score 1 of these.
Yes.
And you will discard 1 usually during the game, but if you don't, for whatever reason, trigger that point of the game, you will discard 1 before you do final scoring.
Also crossing this threshold?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, well, you didn't point to it.
I was being broad and vague about it.
No, I wanted to show
But now you got specific. Now you get all specific on me.
Okay, what do you want to do?
These look like V-twin motorcycle engines to me.
No, they look like hair dryers.
No.
Totally a hair dryer.
No, wrong. They do kind of, but...
You guys, by the way, when we brought this home, Randy got the rulebook out and started reading it. Guess what I found all over the floor about an hour later? This game.
Well, it was on the it was on the bed.
Our 5-year-old got it, and I was like...
I fell asleep reading the rules because I was tired. And the game was next to me.
Yeah.
He got into the room.
He did.
And grabbed it. But he only got into 1 pack of cards because we hadn't punched it. We hadn't punched it or anything yet. I will quickly say, just for instance, there are a number of these black cubes on here. That's a neutral setup for a 2-player game. Basically, just blacks out some things to make this little area a little bit
these
more.
Are blacked out? Those things?
Yep. Okay. So these are all blocked out, and you can't, So basically, it's kind of simulating what a third or fourth person might kind of do on these, just to keep that a little bit tighter.
They said they look like koalas. Oh, I can see that. Like a koala face.
Which ones? Oh, yeah, I can see that too.
They can be anything we want them to be. The game says that.
Imagination.
All right, take your dang turn. So I
can
do
one more
exactly
thing.
The same. No.
I'm just joking.
No.
Although when you use these things for these conservation things, that opens up one-time abilities and recurring abilities. But I wasn't going to say that.
You weren't going to say that. Actually, I've been looking at that. What makes a zoo neutral? Is this a joke? What makes a zoo neutral?
I might have said neutral or something at some point. I don't know. But I don't know. If it's a joke, I don't know. And if I said neutral, I don't know. Is it built with people with hearts filled with neutrality? Sure. All right. So,
what's your first action?
Definitely don't want to do any animals. I could do like an association thing right away, but that really has to do with this track. I don't feel like that's probably huge. I could draw cards, but I do have cards that I can kind of play. Sponsors. I don't really have any sponsored cards that I think will help me terribly much at the beginning. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the build action. So I could build one building with a maximum size of X. And I pay 2 per space. So I can build a kiosk, pavilion, standard enclosure, or petting zoo. I will build...
I think I know my first turn. I'm really nervous. I'm so nervous about it. Copycat. Cat, because there's animals.
I will build a petting zoo. So this is the petting zoo.
And it does not flip over to the colored side until there's an animal in it. Correct?
That is correct. Although I forgot you do have an enclosure to start off with. Oh, the petting zoos don't have one, and they have a maximum of 3 spots that you can put them in like that.
Oh, is that how those work? These are like animals? These represent the animals?
That I forgot that was the other reason for the cubes.
Oh, I never knew it.
So basically there are 3 kind of special buildings besides like the other special ones. You can only have 1 petting zoo, 1 aviary, 1 reptile thing, and they only have a certain amount of spots for them. And in the icon, it tells you how many fill that up. Yeah. So it kind of limits you to that kind of an animal, for instance. You can't.
How do you feel right now, Nathan?
You do have to build adjacent, so you have to kind of do whatever you're going to do.
Gotta touch. You know what that means. These are gamers. It is sad when you fill your petting zoo and you can't take in any more animals. Chrissy is my friend who loves
I do want to point out that this has this amazing icon reference sheet that is super nice.
You use the cubes as animals only for the special buildings.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
they have like a little outline of a cube. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. I was not specific. All right, so I'm going to build this petting zoo, and if I cover any of these icons, I get some things. That one is take one. I don't want to do that. So I will do this.
Getting the money.
Okay, so I get $5 for covering that. I also have to pay two. I think I have to pay for the enclosure first, if I remember right. So it's 2, 4, 6. Cost me 6 money. I of course have 6 money at the beginning of the game. I will get 5 money for covering that, and that's it. So I have done that, and these all scoogy over. Scudge.
Excellent.
I have completed a turn. You get things for... Don't you get like a... Shoot. You get like an appeal or something like that for building an enclosure.
Chrissy says I filled up my petting zoo once, and then I got a guinea pig. The guinea pig came available, and I had no home to give it.
Yeah, each pavilion you build immediately and only once increases the appeal of your zoo. So can you put me up to the number 1 right next to you, Sweet Pea?
Yep.
So Ellen started 1 higher because she was second player.
Dude, M says I just printed and laminated enough of those icon guides for all 4 players to have.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we have a friend who loves player aids as well, and he's usually super on top of that. Hey, Loopy!
I'm going to harshly judge these zoos. I don't want to say picked. Well, I'm going to be restricted by the cards I have. So
what are we thinking so far? Loopy, Randy literally just took his first turn. I haven't even taken mine yet.
Yeah, but as I was reading it, so there's a number of games that as I'm reading it or watching a rules explanation where I go, oh, that's cool.
Okay, Steven Seitz is saying that starting with a petting zoo is the best, or he likes it the best, and I have one, so I think I'm going to do that.
You want to do that too? So you're going to copy me.
So I'm going to do action 4, which is build, and my pen size is 3.
Just so you know that's what you're doing.
Yep.
You're not doing anything with the animals yet. You're just building the...
I know. Okay.
Well, you picked an animal up, so that's why I was wondering.
But it's a petting zoo.
It's
a petting zoo animal.
So you're building a petting zoo.
Stupid thing.
This is the only petting zoo you can build. So just keep that in mind as you're keeping animals and stuff throughout the game.
And then if I go here, I can go up.
That lets you grab a card from this area up into your reputation. So at this point, this would be the only card that you could grab. So
this doesn't seem like a very good first turn, Steven.
Well, I did it.
Yeah, that's why it's not good. So maybe I get the money then.
Sure, do exactly the same as me. Why not?
Gosh, I'm literally doing the same thing.
Yeah, but you got to pay for it.
Oh yeah, how much was that?
$6, 2 per space.
Oh my gosh.
So you do have to pay for it first. Obviously, you have plenty of money, but just as for instance.
Okay. Yep.
David says, same Randy. The rulebook actually made me excited to play a game, and that's very rare for me. Everything just seemed to click. Yeah, exactly. There's a couple times I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, things like that for sure.
Oh, Restream is congratulating us.
He says it's good if you have petting zoo cards in your hand at the start. Yes.
Yeah.
And Ellen does, and I do. Does.
How do we both? Is that
I
just
as well.
Super?
That was a turn.
I know.
So, in this instance here, 2, 3, and 4 currently for this animal is all the same.
I can't put my arm over there.
So I feel like I might do that animal. I think I might do the animal early here. So I'm gonna do the animal. I can play an animal card from my hand.
From my hand.
And I'm gonna build little Sebastian. Everybody seen Parks and Rec?
Hey, little Sebastian. Oh my
little mini horse.
Gosh.
Right,
Hi, Richard.
I'm building little Sebastian.
You made it. Chrissy says, I can't see the symbol from here, but Ellen might also be able to take the top card from the deck. Oh, from this icon? I didn't end up going with that, but...
It didn't say that, I don't think.
It does show a deck of cards, though.
Oh, you're right. It is, or draw one card from the deck.
Chrissy to the rescue.
So... Do you want to rearrange? Then you have to save your $5.
I don't care. Get out of here. I don't
so you want one from the deck then? You want a rando from the deck?
I do.
Got it. No problem.
And Randall, look.
Yes, ma'am.
Does that mean I get to move up the reputation track
no.
too? Oh, well then why do I get a graduation
hat? You get it from the reputation track or the deck is what that means.
Oh.
You got it. All right, so I'm going to build a horse. So there's no specific... So these are all going to be basically off-screen. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's a little of a sprawling game. So there's not any specific animals, like specific enclosures. So if you ever like release an animal back into the wild and things like that, there is like a process for flipping enclosures that are occupied back over.
Sorry, guys.
So this costs $7.
It's going to be a long stream, says Richard.
I will pay $7.
I'm a little worried about it, I'm not going to lie.
Put that down. And this one shows a 1. So it's obviously the petting zoo. And it takes up 1 space. So I take 1 cube and fill up that 1 space. And this is gain 3.
Super nervous.
Gain 3 attraction. Attraction, is it? Appeal. Gosh.
Oh, Randall. You should just get a Sharpie and write appeal on there.
Appeal.
Great.
So I get 3 appeal for each.
Yes, I did, Nathan.
For each petting zoo animal icon in your zoo, obviously including this one. So please, Ellen, move me up 3 spaces.
On the appeal?
On the appeals.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream sounds amazing.
All right.
Should play some All Night Long by Lionel Richie to get ready. Oh my gosh,
I don't remember seeing it in the rulebook. Maybe if somebody knows the solo, like Chrissy, perhaps. There's this little 5 stop sign, yellow stop sign looking icon. And this 25 is red. I'm assuming that it has to do with solo mode, because I don't remember seeing it.
Hi, so Michael.
If anybody can confirm that, I would appreciate it.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
Great. Okay, hold on. I think I want to play an animal from my hand.
Sure.
Which is my domestic rabbit.
Okay.
It's a petting zoo animal.
It is.
Gain 3 tickets.
Okay, so
Get
$7.
A golden ticket. $7.
Those rabbits are very domesticated. They're not foul-tempered at all.
No.
Steven says the 25 is because there are some cards that can only be played if you have less. Okay, so that's kind of like a visual thing. Got it.
Oh, wait, this gives me 0.
Oh, you can be attacked. Okay, I did see that it was like those interaction tokens. So that's basically you can't attack unless he's 5 or higher. All right.
Excellent. Oh, I do get that. I do get the 3.
Thank you all.
But not.
Well, it's 0 because because it's
okay. Let me.
There.
I gotta talk out my turn.
Talk it out, girl.
So let me talk it out.
I don't think I've stopped you from talking.
You are definitely stopping me right now. Okay, so here's my animal.
Yes.
I just put it to the side like a schmuck.
Not like a schmuck, like a boss.
A rabbit boss. Okay, is that it?
Well, it takes up 1 enclosure. So
it takes up 1 enclosure.
1 space in the enclosure. So you take a cube.
So I take a cube and I put it in
on.
there.
Yep. You could put it on any of those 3 spots.
I like that one. Is that it? Wait, what does this mean? Oh, it's in the 2, so I could play 1. Got it.
Right.
Got it.
And then you.
Okay, I'm getting this.
Do your slide over.
And then I do my
Nerd
slide
shells.
over.
Haha, that was weird. I just commented from Facebook, and when you said hi, Michael, I thought, wait, who's that? Is that me?
Who's that? That's also my
Loopy
name.
says, watch out for those rabbits. They're killers. Yes. All right, so back to me. I'd love to do another animal.
You can be attacked. Oh gosh, Richard's.
I can't.
Stop. Richard said you could be attacked.
I think we're supposed to start with.
And I totally thought he was serious.
Yeah, we're not.
I was like, this is a take that game.
So I could do some building, but it doesn't seem like that makes any sense.
Hey, little Sebastian.
I could draw some cards. I could do a sponsor.
Yes, I do, Chris. I did, Chrissy.
I guess sponsors are free. I could just do that.
Chrissy's asking if I moved my 3 appeal for the petting zoo, and I did.
You
There's
did.
nothing else I need to do right.
You did.
This game is scaring me.
I guess I'll play this. I don't really have any short-term things for this, but seeing as it's not really doing me any good over there, sure, why not? We'll see. So I want to play, I'm going to do my sponsors. So let's play 1 sponsors card with a maximum level of X, X being 5 in this case, from your hand, or I could move up the break and get money. This one is 5. I'm not going to show every single card, but it just has the beginning here. So this is 5. I could play that. This is kind of what it does. It essentially will give me, every time I play a European card, I can build a 1-space enclosure for free. So that'll probably be handy at some point. And then this little brown stripe up here that tells you that if you've covered this bottom half, because as you're kind of stacking cards playing, there is an endgame condition. And this one is, I would gain 1 conservation for 5 occupied 1-space enclosure. So I guess this is really good for 1-space enclosure. So maybe I'll start doing that.
There's a lot of words involved with this game.
Yeah. So I will do that. Doesn't cost me any money, right? Doesn't seem like it. And that will slide over.
Who the ever-living heck made this? Who done it?
Matthias Wiggy.
He's a smart guy.
He's a smart guy.
Can you switch the screen?
I sure can. Great idea.
Yeah, we would love to have Chrissy on the stream again soon. That was so much fun playing with you. I need to understand this card before I attempt to get an enclosure out for it. After finishing the current action, you may place any action card on 1. What?
So you can take any one of your cards and put it to 1. So that, if you want to cycle something.
Got it. That's a very interesting thing to think about in this game is this mechanic alone makes you think because you're like, strategically, what do I want to be under what number next? Or coming up?
When do you want to be able to play that card because it has a higher value?
My brain already hurts me and we are just started. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Did you want me to see your endgame cards?
I don't care.
They're pointed straight at me.
It's kind of like I'm gonna be asking you what should I do anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Reputation, research.
Okay. I'm going to build a bear workshop. Now somebody said hidden keep. Good night, Coon. 40. Hidden keep said that I should break early. But why?
I don't know.
Like if I break on 3, I draw 2 discard, but I don't get to snap anything.
Sure. It's just a way of getting cards. Plus, it advances this thing, which will get you various effects and money and things like that.
Oh my gosh!
So you get money based off of where you are currently. Yeah. So this is like 9, 10 plus.
Oh, okay,
you get awesome. A lot of money from that. Plus, you'll get money for these things on different buildings it's next to, including like enclosures. So this would score in this instance $2.
Okay. I want to free this up. So how do I do that?
Well, that would be one of these conservation cards.
Oh crap! I can't do that yet.
Take a little while usually to get.
For Pete Sampras, fine. I will build. I'm gonna build an enclosure. Oh, this is a 3, and this has 3. Right? Is that what that means?
You could do that.
So I could build the mantled Griza.
We don't build animals.
Well, I do.
But yeah, you do have a 3 space open that you could use that.
It cost me 13, which I can't afford, so never mind.
No, you don't got enough money.
Pete's
you could
sake.
do the sponsors, which gives you money.
I don't have sponsors.
Well, you don't have to play a sponsor. You break, so you get $4.
Is that a good move, though? I feel like that's one of those moves that's like, don't.
Well, you're only going to have so many sponsor cards.
Oh, David said move the coffee cup.
For what?
I don't know. He just wants us to move it.
Oh,
Break gives saying, income and such.
He's saying maybe you want to move the coffee cup in general. Oh, yes.
I thought it was just like move the coffee.
I'm like, what did I do?
Why?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm going to break.
Yeah.
I'm going to break.
Are you going to break or are you going to do sponsors?
I don't have any sponsors, so I can't.
I just told you that you can get money.
That's what I said. I'm going to break.
This is break. Well, this is... Okay, I thought you meant this.
No.
Okay.
Back off. Let's do this.
I apologize.
Apology not accepted. I'm going to hold that over your head for years.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I get 4 Zoalas.
Yep. And this goes up 4 spaces.
I'll take a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
33, 34,
and then you can cycle your cards.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that. I had 3 people go, did Ellen move her cards? I love it. You guys need to tell me what to do.
All right, I am going to do another animal.
Okay, Ziv72 is here.
Hello, Ziv.
Being the one to trigger the break also gives you an X token.
That's right. I forgot about that. Dang. So yeah, once you hit that, for the first one, it gives you the X token, which is the +1. Yep, excellent. Thank you. I'm going to play the domestic goat. Okay.
Domestic goat.
He's a petting zoo animal.
How do you have so many dang animals already in your dang zoo?
I have 2 animals in my dang zoo, and you were almost there for that, so...
I'm already getting mad that his zoo's better. Nerd Tales says, I have a question. Never really thought about asking until now. The mechanic of moving your action cards from 1 to 5 and making them more powerful, what does that represent thematically? Nothing.
Awesomeness.
I knew the answer to that immediately. Literally nothing. You break early for cards.
I don't know. Maybe you're waiting to budget your money.
Yes.
And so it takes time.
It's an economic
for
thing.
that budget to increase.
Yes.
I don't know.
Randy loves words.
I don't remember any flavor text in the rulebook that said that. Game. So I don't know. So I spent 7 on the goat. What did you spend more money on before?
I built this.
Because you should have had $25 minus 7. So you should have had $18.
Where's all my dang money?
Did you not have enough money?
I spent 7 to build him.
Oh, you built an enclosure too for 8. Okay, never mind. All right. And I got money for going here. That was why. I was trying to figure out why I had more money than you did.
So confusing.
All right, so I got the domestic goat. That takes up 1, which I will do. So my petting zoo is almost full already. But I do gain 3 for each petting zoo animal icon. I have 2. So please, Ellen, give me 6 appeals.
So how did you...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, keep counting.
Stop. If you want to ruin your opponent's plans, you may be holding a lot of cards. You can push the break as well.
Okay.
Hi,
yeah,
Mary.
if I have like a bunch of cards, then because that makes you discard down. So, yeah, that's cool.
Wow, you're already thinking of ways to mess me up. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the thing I was going to do?
You were going
to build
an
animal.
Build a bear workshop.
Okay, so it's at the 2 place.
Yeah.
So I
play one animal card.
I can play one animal card. Okay. I'm going to play this.
You can play it. Remember, you can just kind of stack them because you really don't only need to have
that's right. It's a mantled monkey thingy That's what it's called.
Sweet. Mantled monkey thingy.
13.
Okay.
And then it says
3 enclosure.
I know. I know.
I thought you were asking. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Wait a second.
I will no longer interrupt you.
Do I put 1 cube in there? Fine, don't answer me. Chat. Do I put 1 cube in there?
The cubes are only for the specials. You will flip that one over to show that it's in there.
Stressful. After finishing
if you don't take that cube off, 100 people in chat will say don't put the cube on there. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. After finishing the current action,
so you may place the tile over.
You may place an action card. Oh, to show that he's in there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to finish this sentence. If it's the last thing I do, you may place any action card on 1. Okay, that's this thingy.
Yep. Boom, boom.
I don't really want to move anything else. Why would I want to?
Well, if you don't plan on doing like an association, you don't swap them.
Oh, well then what the heck do I do?
You shift it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I want to put... No. Where's the one that gives me lots of break? Like money if I have more...
Well,
if it's in the higher spot, that's this one.
Right, but everything will shift over as you move it.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, guys, my head hurts already. This is a scary game. I'm scared.
And then you have to move your animals now as well.
What? What animals?
Well, you did the animal one, so you have to then push the... That was a card that you did this turn. Okay, so after finishing the current action, so... This would actually go like this, I believe.
Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to do this. This is too much. Flip the tile.
Slide to the right. Yes, and
Flip
then I think the rest of those comments are what we just did right here. So if you
can... As of now, I'd work at Ellen Zoo, but I'd visit Randy's on my day off. That's so good. Randy, you have to scream like a goat when you play the goat card. Oh, that was good. I can actually make a really good goat sound. I'll spare you guys.
All right, keep scrolling.
Okay.
Flip the tile. We did that. Slide to the right. We did that. Wait until you flip an enclosure to release an animal. Yes. She has to pop her animal card over, which I believe that we did. Yep. Okay.
Nathan, you are already a member of the group.
Yeah, because the
LOL.
This is like this happens first because it did say after the current action. So the current action has to do with moving it over.
Is anybody else overwhelmed? There's so much going on.
I mean, I don't see that really, to be honest.
Well, that's because you're so much.
There's plenty of nuances and things to think about, no question. But
yeah, that's what I mean. I don't mean it's hard. I mean it's wildly complicated.
Wildly complicated.
2 people in the chat said that.
They don't know anything.
For Randy, everything is it's great. I'm the realistic one.
Don't.
It's hard.
Don't
to think of all the things.
All right. So I could push the brake. So I have this card in the far right. So is there a specific card out there that I want?
Wow. What am I going to do next?
I would say not really. No, not really.
What? Is that a song that I don't know?
Yeah, the cheerleader song. Think that I'm a cheerleader.
Yep. He's always right there when I need her.
Alright, so I'm going to break 2. So I'll get 2, advance 2, and then I draw cards from the deck or snap.
Okay, see, people are agreeing with me.
So I will draw 3 cards.
Beta says it's a lot. Richard's overwhelmed. There's a lot going on, but it flows incredibly well. I feel like that's going to be
I wasn't trying to imply that it was an easy game by any means.
Good, because you sure dang did. This is going to take 4 hours.
I think it has like a natural kind of initial working without being like too scripted.
Okay, 3.74 out of 5 on complexity.
You just ignored everything I was saying.
No, I wasn't. No, I didn't.
What did I say?
Wait, I know it. Shoot. I mean, this is actually couples goals. I'm really bad at interrupting Randy, in case you haven't noticed. So I'm trying to get better. Who is that?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one that's gotten yelled at for interrupting you.
That's true.
Remember?
Yep.
You interrupt me, I interrupt you.
Way more.
And
some guy yelled at Randy. But that was like 25,000
years ago. Okay? Do you have any idea how hard it is to be a man?
Oh my gosh. This is my third time watching, and I still don't think I'd be able to place this. Chadley William. 55 minutes in, and not one conservation.
Okay, Richard.
Richard.
First of all, it was almost 8. We had 15 minutes of talking.
Okay.
15 minutes of explaining. We're only 25 minutes into the game.
We're never going to get out of here.
And conservation is not easy, okay? It takes time and commitment.
And now you're making the game go longer, Richard.
Look what you're doing, Richard. Richard.
Damn breath.
I don't like any of these cards, but I get to keep 2 of them. So I guess I'll keep these 2. And that
I need money.
Discard.
Ain't got no dollars.
Ain't got no buttons. All right. That's it. So your turn.
Okay. How do I get money? That's all I can do. Because to build an animal, to build an enclosure.
Well, remember there's the association track. You can do that. Although you can't really because it's at a 1.
Oh, association before 1. Okay, so this whole brick is called an association.
This blue stuff. Yeah, the board or whatever.
With a maximum value of... Oh, great,
yeah,
great.
Can't really out.
Great.
Well,
I wanted to do this, but I can't do it until I do this.
You can do cards.
Fine.
Move it up 2 and get some cards. With this, you could trigger a break action and be the one that gets a little token because that goes to 3. Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Move that coffee cup.
So break 3. 1, 2, 3. You get $3. It's worth noting that even if she did a 3 here, and it only is 1 spot, she would still get the full $3. So you get $3 for that, and we trigger a break. Now I've not.
Did I do that math right?
I've not broken before.
Just tell me if you did it right.
So just to make sure I am not missing anything, I will
watch it later for sure, nerd.
So you have to pare down to 3 unless you have the university tile, in which you have a hand of 5. Yes.
Conservation is so conservative. Shut up, Loopy. Every single time we're about to say conservation, I think of conservative. We're still conservative.
Well, it's like, you're conserving, which is kind of like a conservative kind of a conservation, but yeah.
Use your 3 spot. Use my 3 spot.
That was the one that you just did, and then that.
Hidden keep. Look at you.
Slide those over. You got to remember to slide, girl.
The chat will yell at me.
Electric slide.
Pokemon retheme. Call it Safari Zone.
Sure, let's do it.
What does that say?
Thank you, Nerd Shells, for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Apparently, you're leaving. I didn't see that because
he's got to help his daughter with homework.
Oh, okay. I did see that.
He just ignored you.
So we pare down to our hand limit.
Okay.
So we both only have 3.
I only have 3.
So nothing there. And then.
Hi, Indecision.
I think these are just returning them.
Where did you order your copy from? Curious. What?
So if you have any of the tokens from playing various cards, those will go away. We refresh this, but there's nothing to refresh. This one is, these 2 cards go away. Can you slide all those down for me?
We had an order for Amazon as well and canceled it because we called Game Universe, which is our local game store, and they had 1 copy left.
Apparently it didn't cancel in time, so
we snatched that up.
Shipping here anyway. So
are you serious? Should we sell some for $200?
Yes.
Oh, is it wonderful?
It's good so far. I like it. You don't like it?
It's too early to tell.
Too early to tell.
I think I like it. All
right, we were punished, and now we do our income. So there's a few different income steps. First thing is you take income for the appeal of your zoo. So I get $12.
You get $12 and I only get 9?
Yes.
How do I make my appeal go up?
By playing animals. Did you? Oh, did you go? You didn't go up on this guy.
No, I sure didn't.
Yes. You're at the same spot.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you. Look at you.
That feels real nice.
So you get $12 as well.
Okay.
And
Chat didn't tell me to do that, so
kiosks. What's not 12?
Not 12. Hidden keep. I was so excited, and now you're making me feel sad.
Feel like that's because you didn't see us move it, maybe?
So it's in the wild. Yes, it is.
And then we'll collect income for kiosks.
It's okay to not like
take 1 money for each unique building, special enclosure, or occupied standard enclosure. So I don't actually have an occupied one, so I get $1.
I do.
You do.
Look at the group.
What am I looking at?
What do you mean, what group?
It's $12. It says right here.
Because I never went up for my 6 appeal.
I don't think we're missing anything. Because I've got 9 plus
Sorry, 12 is correct.
Okay.
Hidden Keep, you had us questioning our lives.
How did I get that extra dollar?
Our lives on this planet as humans.
Do you remember how I got that extra point?
Yeah, you cheated.
Oh, stop. I got an extra point somehow
at
one point. Oh, from building the enclosure. You didn't get one for that, so you should actually be at 11.
Oh, this game is awesome.
I knew. Okay, there. All right, so you get an extra dollar.
Yes.
I didn't give you a point for the extra enclosure. I knew that you should have one more than I did.
Cool. I feel like a boss right now. I feel like a zoo boss.
Now we're
boss
good.
of a zoo.
Did you take your $2 for your for this thing?
No.
You didn't?
Oh my god.
Are you sure?
I'm like friggin' rolling in the dough.
You didn't take $2 for anything?
No, of course not. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't remember if I took $1, but I think I did. And then you collect income by any of the cards that would have like a purple section. So none of us have any of those.
Not yet.
And
maybe in 5 hours we will.
Is it. So then we reset this to the 2-player section.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah, Capstone shipped like right away. So if you want it right away, Capstone is the place to go. They get it to you. They ship it out within a day or two. And
31 flavors. Yeah. That's the place you want to be.
Although Amazon is shipping pretty quickly at this point as well, so there's that.
One of you started on the 1 spot based on 2-player.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And then I forgot to give Ellen a point for that enclosure she made. So that's why she's still one ahead, because we basically have done the same things. So, excellent.
So now we keep going, right?
So you triggered it, right? You reset your sponsor, so now it's my turn again.
Okay. Gosh, I want more. I want a sponsor
more
card.
Stuff. I don't have that. I feel like I should be doing the association.
On the hats, but I don't know how to.
I want to do the association task.
Okay.
Probably should have done this earlier, but oh well. So I can either get university or discounts. Discounts seem like a good idea. I feel like that'll be good for him. Yeah, I could probably do that. I think I can work towards that. So if I did that, I have to get that token. But then again, this is pretty high, so maybe I'll get one of these instead. 2 on the rough track.
I don't even know how to do that.
I think I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
So one thing with this is it takes one person to go there. If you wanted to go there again, you would need to put 2 people on there.
Oh, I see.
Now, that doesn't matter whose color it is. So if you were there, I wouldn't have to put extra.
Got it.
So essentially that limits you to doing any one of these actions twice during a break period. And obviously I don't have access to these either. But...
Yay, round 1 complete. Oh my god. Also, always make sure not to forget your extra kiosk cash if you earn it.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the $2, right?
That was the kiosk thing. And you can build, remember, you can build kiosks too, remember. You can build kiosks and
as a way to collect extra money. That's kind of cool.
When you build a pavilion, it goes up 1 on this track. If you build a kiosk, it gives you money.
Nathan, I have a rabbit and a monkey, and Randy has a goat.
I have a goat and a horse.
We're very different farms.
All right, so I'm going to go right here. So that gives me 2. Can you move me 2 on the reputation track, please? No, reputation.
Appeal?
The middle one.
Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Excellent.
I always think of obsession when people say reputation. Grab all the science tokens.
Yeah, I got 1 science token. I think for now that's all I'm going to do.
During breaks, yep. Mm-hmm. How does endgame trigger? When the pegs from this track and this one meet or cross each other.
Yes. With one of the 2 people, yes. So you can actually... It seems like it's somewhat common, at least when you're learning, that you'll get negative points in this game. Because it seems like it's quite low scoring.
It does... Yeah.
So, anywho, I did that association thing. I got it, and then I move it. All right, you're up.
And the Bloody Inn?
So the turns are actually pretty quick.
They are, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're taking a little bit more time to make sure we're not missing anything, but I think that the turns are pretty snappy, really.
So, I
have heard plenty that it is a long game in general, for sure, and I think that's the biggest reason why people don't necessarily want to play it at 4. And why people especially like it at 2 and 3.
Is it a waste to build this on a 4 space if I'm only going to build like a 1?
Like a single size enclosure? I would say it's a little bit of a waste, but then again, like if that's kind of what you need to do, then who cares?
It is kind of what I need to do. I also want to get a green
But remember,
tag.
like, if you have any special tokens...
I don't have any special tokens.
Remember we talked about that one at the beginning?
Oh, yeah, but I need an extra...
That requires 5, but it also requires you to flip this. So there's that.
Oh my gosh, who the heck made this?
I want to get some conservation. I gotta start thinking about how do we get conservation.
Yeah, I would love to play Obsession with you.
So you get conservation points for this primarily.
Oh my gosh, what do I do? Hidden keep.
So I have to kind of work towards that.
I have a question for you already, Rainbow.
I don't really have anything to work towards. What does this do? Release one animal. This in Asia. I don't know how to release things.
All right, I want to get this green tag.
How do you release stuff into the wild?
Yeah, analysis of paralysis.
Is that really, is that basically just like a card action? Because I don't think there's any other way of doing that. If anybody can...
Here, I have a question for you.
Down for me? Remember you went upstairs to get it? Oh, whatever.
Do you need it?
No, that's fine.
I want to get this green tag. But I can't get it till I'm up here.
You want that one?
Yeah.
So the only way to get that is to do a snap. And you happen to have this and this. Remember, you can do a snap.
Okay.
So, and you can grab that from anywhere.
From anywhere.
So you could grab that.
But I will need a 4 enclosure, $13, and whatever.
And then you'd have to have this token.
How do I get that token?
Get that token by doing the association, which you need to be 3. And if you do this one, it will be at 3, and you could grab that.
Good grief. So I gotta. So okay, you're constantly backtracking. You know what this reminds me of? I read this in the chat earlier, and now that I'm experiencing it, 1,000% yes. Paladins, because you figure out what you want to do, and you work way backwards from that. I don't do well with stuff like that.
I don't see way backwards though.
Yes, because look, I was like, oh, I want to get that card.
There's just some prerequisites.
To get that card, I need this. To get that, I need to go.
Yeah, but that's just prerequisites.
Here, and to do that,
there's so many other things you can do without worrying about prerequisites, though. There is that.
I love that you're half glass.
I just don't think it's definitely nowhere near the paladin scale of like prereqs. Prereqs is what else I'm saying.
I disagree.
There we go. Fine.
Heartily, sir. I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's a card action from a conservation. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, one of them is this one specifically. Okay, release 1 animal with an Asia. Okay, excellent. Oh, that's right. And then depending on the enclosure size is how much stuff you get. Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
I feel absolutely frozen right now.
You were talking about wanting that card. So if you want that card, this is the way to get it.
Okay, I'll do this. I'm just going to be asking you.
I think you do have to pay for it, though, also. You have to pay $2 to get it.
Really?
With a snap, I think. I think basically anytime you take a card from here, you have to pay the cost as well. Right, snapping. You may take it exactly one. Whether you snap or draw from the deck, first advance the break token 2 steps. Also, you break regardless.
I'm just hearing words.
Oh, it looks like for snapping, you don't pay.
That's what I thought. That's why it's called snapping. You snap that up.
Okay, well, other times when you're grabbing the card, you have to pay for it. It's just snapping that you don't. So
okay.
I'm just saying I wasn't sure.
Consider it snapped.
Snapping complete.
Great. That was a heroic move right there. Now, what do we do?
Yes, David, thank you for confirming.
I have the thing.
And Steven as well. Good.
Is that it? That's what I did?
Yep. So you don't move them until your action is complete.
Okay.
If your action complete, you have to break 2 as well, so it's a break 2. Okay, action complete, and then these all slide down.
Just got in Foundations of Rome and gotta play another, but so many more. That's a good game. Right. It's super ridiculously produced. Like, why does it need to be that produced? But if it was any less than what it is, you'd be like, this needs to be better. So, it's a very fun game. Very straightforward. I really liked it.
All right. I could break. Yeah. Could do some animals.
Yeah, so, you do pay the extra 2 plus the cost when playing from the spot. Okay.
Yeah, when you play the spot from like some of these flipped cards. Yep. I can't really do any of that. I could build some buildings. If you want to build a building.
I feel like I have to write my turns out so I don't forget what I was doing.
I want to do some conservation, but I don't really have much in the way of conservation, so I could draw some cards.
Let it go, let it go.
I could play this animal. I guess I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an animal. I'm going to have the Australian dingo. The dingo ate your baby.
Oh, such a scary story.
And I feel like it's a little early to play this, to be honest, but I'm just going to do it because I'm a noob.
Steven says also when you discard animal card to release it to the wild, you lose the appeal on the card but gain the green points.
Yes, I do remember that. Thank you.
Excellent.
All right, so I do that. It's $13.
We're all learning this together right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuances and stuff and things. So yeah, for sure. There's
feeling a little panicky.
There's definitely
right
a lot involved as far as
all that
goes. So it's a pack animal, so I gain 1 for each predator. There's only, including itself, of course, so it's 1 plus 3, so I get 4 on the appeal track. Yes, I remembered it. I get to flip this bad boy over.
Bumfuzzle.
So this was a...
We're doing well.
A 2 enclosure, but I did flip a 3, so I feel like I gypped myself a bit, but...
That's what I like to hear.
There you go.
So my plan was the association blockage. I needed this card at 3 to go here. You said in order to do that, I had to flip something, so I can't even do that.
I didn't say any of that.
Perform 1 association task with a minimum value of 3. So I'm going to go here with my dude. I use him. Mm-hmm. I put him here.
Yep.
I grab this, though.
That matches the animal that you just received.
It matches the animal that I just... Yes, that's what I want.
Okay.
I could go here if I pay 3 to flip
you have to do it from bottom to top.
Oh, for this just means that out loud.
This just means you get a discount of 3 on that type. So that same animal gets that discount if it has the tag in the top.
Okay, I like that. I like discounts.
Okay, so that'll cost you 3 less.
Get a zoo partnership so animals are cheaper.
Yes. You've partnered up.
Are we allowed to say gypped anymore? Why not?
Is that a thing, isn't that from like the gypsies or something like that? Or, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Gypsies is a sensitive subject.
There's a lot of things to keep up with these days.
Didn't
know that.
Here.
So yeah, actually, the turns go skyrocketingly fast. No wonder Chrissy was like, actually, when you know the game, you can clip right on through.
2.
That's what Chrissy thought.
No, I kind of need to get that up. So maybe I'll do a break. I guess I'll do a break. So we break 2. I usually like to break fast, but I could break 2 in this instance.
Rotate your card, Ellen. Oh, dang it.
You never rotate your cards.
Hidden Keep will remind me.
I rotated mine too fast. So that's actually draw 2, discard 1. So I will draw 2, discard 1. Son of a gun.
Son of a gun?
I guess I'll take this one, sure. Why not?
Good.
Actually, I should probably read what this says.
It's very unlike you to not read that.
No, see, this has some synergy with this.
Okay.
Oh, I like synergy.
You do.
You have to pick that instead.
You've said that before.
Sorry, African spurred tortoise.
Synergy will always win, tortoise. Okay,
hey, Stinger.
Are you done?
I'd say this. I'd say the game is going pretty well, to be honest. We'll be here for a while, but there's that.
Yeah.
I gotta rack up some conservation points and quick.
There was something I was gonna do and it was gonna be Elmo.
You were talking about if you want to get that animal out, you have to build a building.
I'm gonna need to build a building.
Build a building workshop.
And where is build a building at?
It's right
It's all the way at 5, and I need a 4 enclosure.
Okay.
Pay 2 per space. That's 8.
So you can build a 4 or
so
a 5.
I can build
do you
a
want
4
a 4
or a 5. I'll build a 4.
Okay. That's $8.
I'm getting it, you guys. I'm getting the hang of it. I feel like I'm learning how to ride a bike right now. And like I keep falling and like bruising myself, but then like I get back up and I do another turn and I'm like, yeah, I got this. I got momentum.
For what it's worth, I think you can discard any card from your hand. It doesn't have to be the one you drew. That I did forget about that, but actually now that you say that, that's right.
Could I reach?
I think I will actually do that. I think I will keep the tortoise and discard this other one. Thank you for the reminder on that.
I don't know where to place anything else. Can't do that.
You could stick it in that little...
I was trying to figure out how to get both the things, but I can't.
Oh, yeah.
So, lay off. I'm
starving. You can certainly stick it in...
You can go here.
In the gap.
Get a card from the pile, right?
You can either get this card or one for the deck.
You know what? I want money.
Okay. Now it's not occupied yet.
Shoot. Gosh, there's so much to keep track of. You can't even lay a tile down without being like, you can't put it that way.
Aren't those pieces in the top track supposed to be moving too? We have not gotten any conservation points yet.
Are they hard to get? Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, one of the biggest ways these conservation things, and you have to have multiple icons. So if you don't even have those icons in your hand, that'll take some effort. Plus, having the green cards in general, you can kind of like fund those, if you will. But I don't have any. I don't have any green ones. For what it's worth, I think
you can discard any card from your hand. You did? Okay.
That's
Ellen blew up Facebook saying the components were not worth it. I mean, I don't.
The cards.
I don't think they're not.
The cards are very fine. It's just one of those things. Like for $75, I feel like they could have gotten a couple of for the little wood that's in here. I feel like they probably could have.
When you got 4 kids and a mortgage, it's like $75. Can you give us like some cute animals or something?
It's not an inexpensive game.
No, it's not.
Now, I understand that this game probably had a lot more thought process, and there should be a little bit of a premium for development time and things like that, maybe. But
give me some cute animals. I don't ask for much. But
I feel like you could have done like at least like I don't know, something besides cubes and hexagons.
Hi, I'm a wooden cube. I am a wooden hex.
Yeah. Quality is good. So it wasn't even like the quality. No, yeah. It's
and it's really interesting. The pictures are definitely taken with a camera. Like these are real pictures, but then they put like a filter over them to make them have like a cartoony edge to them.
I don't mind real pictures as far as any of that goes. I think that in this game it actually kind of works.
I think so.
Kind of well.
I think it does.
Although having like artwork like they did in
Meadow
would be fantastic. So there's a game there that has all unique artwork that costs less than this.
Yeah.
It's hard to put direct values on things, and there's obviously, depending on where you are in the world and all sorts of stuff.
No cute animals.
Dual layer boards, any number of few things. I think they could have done 1 or 2 of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, money looking like something, everybody's kind of like that. All of the pens, all the enclosures are exactly the same artwork. They could have maybe at least done 2 or 3 different kinds of artwork. The more we're talking about this, more I'm like,
you just stole my money.
There's nothing bad about it. I'm not trying to say that any of it's bad, but for the $75, I feel like a couple of component, not like a across the board increase, but at least like could have spent a little bit of extra money from the profit bank to make some of the things a little bit better.
It is your turn, I think.
It is a pretty decent amount of cardboard, but then again, Feast for Odin's not much more than this, and obviously the cardboard in Feast for Odin is off the chart. So,
ooh, he loves that game though.
I do like the color scheme actually. I think this color scheme is nice.
How do you guys like the color scheme?
All right, my turn. I'm sorry.
It's great. It reminds me of
you built your thing.
The original.
You know what you didn't do yet, Ellen?
Move my cards.
Yeah, you really need to just scoot this down so you remember.
Randy. Don't tell me what to do.
I wasn't telling you what to do. I was talking to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
And I think there is, obviously, I think that pricing in general on board games is going up, so I do understand that. But say this was a pre-COVID game, quote unquote, I think that $75 would have been like $60.
Just give us what we want. That's all I'm asking.
Even from what I'm seeing from various games on Kickstarter and things, when you get to $75, there's generally
David said I feel like
a little bit more that goes into it.
With all the factors in the world, this might be the price point games are at now.
And I don't disagree with that. I really don't. But I do see other games of this price point coming out around this time, etc., that at least have a little bit more.
Board gamers now, in the culture of the board game world we live in right now, we're like connoisseurs of board games.
And I don't want this to come off as like complaining. I'm not complaining about it whatsoever.
This is such first world.
I know,
but make my board game pretty.
You have to be specific because things don't always translate on the internet. But I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, based off of games I've seen and their various price points, I feel like they could have improved a couple of things here and there.
Yeah.
Not a complaint, more of a, I guess a wish.
I actually have some animal cubes that I never used for a game. Oh, that's so
Back to the game. That's going to take a long time, so we better get going.
Gosh. TM is often
It is my turn. I do need to build some bears in the workshop, for sure.
Terramiska has held its value over the same price point at the same
that's interesting.
I don't think I've ever played that one yet.
That is interesting. I want to work towards you. But
Nathan's
then again,
yelled at us to play the game.
Yeah. So I'm going to do association. So I'm going to do association task. I'm going to go to... Oh, I don't have a guy anymore.
You got to hire him. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so much backtracking.
Pain.
I know what I'm doing, I think. Wait,
All right, well, that's too bad. I'm going to build, I guess. No, I can't even do that either. I mean, I can do that, but that's not what I was going to do.
To unlock your bottom helper, you get...
Why do I get my bottom helper?
Oh, because you placed a house there. Doesn't that mean you get it? Yeah.
No, these don't unlock. These don't unlock until you cross these different thresholds. There is unlock a guy here, unlock a guy here, and unlock a guy there. We thought that too.
That was actually what it was explained to me as, and then we figured out. Oh.
They are next to them, but they are a distinct, different box that are unrelated from each.
Beta finds that they don't like most of the games that they have. Wait, what? I don't like most of the games that have a lot of hype. I hear you.
See, I can't do that card
either. Or I read you, I should say.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna trigger a break.
I'm not complaining, but I bought the game and now I can't afford gas.
All right, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build a. Hi, Tony. I'm gonna kind of waste it, I guess, a bit. I'm gonna build a 2 enclosure for $4.
You could burn the game for heat. I don't hate that idea. We'll see how this play goes.
A 2 enclosure. I could get a bonus. I think I'm gonna go here. What does the 3s look like? I couldn't build a 3 there though. Probably not a good idea. I'll do this.
Oh wait, shoot.
So I will do that. Did you get your bonus things that you covered up?
Did I get my bonus things?
Or did you not cover anything up? You got like $5.
I got $5. $5.
All right, so I get a bonus thingy. I'm gonna go there. It cost me $4. That's pretty much it. Oh, I can build pavilions and stuff too, but I won't. Okay, I'm sorry. That took a while.
Grief. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do already. It's a miracle.
Okay.
I'm going to play my Muscat. And
I do feel like it's on par with all the other games Capstone puts out. I think it could be more publisher related. Yeah, that's. I think a lot of that is publisher related.
I need this. I have it because I did this, which gives me a discount of 3. So I'm just gonna pay 10 for this bad boy.
LCGs. I've only played like really one LCG, and I did enjoy it, but it's not like a go-to type of game for me.
$14 or $10. And I'm gonna flip it over to show that there's animals in it.
Is it possible, likely to cover your whole zoo board? It is definitely possible. In fact, the only way you can do it is by flipping over your build one, because there's 2 spaces that require that to be flipped. And if you do flip the whole thing, you get 7 appeal. So yes, it's definitely possible to cover the entire thing, especially if you make somewhat of a concentrated effort.
So you build some. Switch this around.
So it cost you $10, right, for that? Okay. And you're 1 of 2 for the herbivore conservation, if that's what you ended up going for. That's what I'm working towards,
yep.
Okay. Yeah, looks like you're...
I got a little bit of an engine going here.
Did you go 5 up on the appeal track?
I did not.
What's sponsor magnet? Did you read what that means?
Add all sponsor cards from the display to your hand. What? From the display?
Add all sponsor cards from the display. So you get all the sponsor cards. So you get these.
That's cool. I didn't even read that.
There you go.
I don't read it.
Sponsorship magnet. That's kind of cool.
I know. It's a one-time deal, though, right?
Yeah. So I got 4, 13, 14. Yeah, okay. Making sure I was still counting my points as well. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These are scary.
All right, so I am going to trigger a action, basically. So I'm gonna not play a sponsor card. I'm gonna break X. So it's in the 5. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You never got your token for stopping that last time.
Thanks, babe.
I stopped it this time. I got $5 from this. So that resets, and then we do our break. So, Ellen, you have to discard down to 3 cards.
Oh, including these?
Including the ones you just got. Sorry. Return stuff. Refill the board. Over here. So these we will refill, and then we get our guys back.
Oh, for Pete Sampras.
Okay, and then get this comes out. So these will refill with 1 of each type at this break phase every time.
It just goes away?
We get rid of these 2 cards here.
Does it go in here?
Yep. And these all refresh down.
I have to get rid of 1 more.
Oh, Golden Lion Tamarin.
You guys, I was wrapping my brain around this, and then I got these 2 cards, and now there's 25,000 more pieces of iconography that I don't understand.
So these are, remember, ones that kind of work throughout the game generally.
Yes.
So this one needs a 6, so that means you'd have to have it like
Yep.
At minimum the 5 with a +1, or like a 4 with a +2, for instance. Okay. It also requires 6 reputation. So that one is quite a ways away from you at this point. This is the... Well, then it also has a prerequisite of 6 rep. So you have to get up on the rep track.
I do want this one, by the way. I already read them, but I just don't know what all the...
Yeah, so this one is... Basically, this is just to show you. Okay. So each time a primate icon, so this is kind of like the group icon. Each time a primate icon is played into any zoo, meaning that's anybody, you would get $3. Okay. So anytime somebody does a primate, you get $3.
You're out of my life.
Okay. And without spending tokens, you have to have sponsors in at least a spot. So this one, for instance, you could play it almost,
without spending any tokens, I have to have sponsors in at least.
Yeah, because it's because it requires.
Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4. Yeah. Okay, cool. All
right, so you went down. I did the thing. Then we get income. So I get $14. You get $15.
Hi, crime.
Ellen?
What?
This is the part where you need to pay attention.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying I don't want. Okay. I'm saying it in a way.
That's what?
Of saying that I need you to pay attention because I will not know if you've done all of the steps.
I'm taking 2 for my kiosk.
We're not at that step yet.
I thought that's what you said.
I said take 15.
This is overwhelming.
Now you could take for kiosks. So each unique filled one, so you get $3.
Sweet.
I get $2.
Okay, now what?
All right, and then any income from any other cards and things, which we don't have, and these spaces and stuff. So we don't have any of that, and then this resets.
Okay.
Your turn.
Good thing we figured that out.
The one university raises your hand limit to 5 cards, just saying yes, you are correct.
Frozen for me?
Something frozen?
I hope it's not.
I would try... I would try a quick restart.
I hate the 3-card hand limit. I'm starting to hate that too. How do you undo the 3-card hand limit?
Remember, that's the 5. You can get this. So you have to have a association of 4, or of course modified if needed.
Association.
Is your turn?
I know. I'm thinking.
I'm just making sure you knew it was your turn.
This is a sponsor, right? The blue cards are sponsors. Yes.
Correct.
Oops. Oh, I'm gonna play him then.
Sure. So what should we do first?
So, okay, wait, let me think about my life. Wait, I want to... Okay, first... Jeez.
Sorry, man.
So I'm playing a primatologist.
Excellent.
So this is each time a primate icon is placed into any zoo.
Any zoo.
I gain $3.
Do.
Hi, Babble the Great. Chrissy has played it solo. I'm not sure if she's in the chat anymore, but I think she's really in love with it.
She's played it a few times, so I'm assuming that she did like it, yes.
So, that's it.
That's it for that one. Yep.
That's all I do.
That's it? Oh, man.
You guys seeing this? I'm sliding my cards down.
All right, release one animal with an Asia icon. I don't think I have any Asia cards.
I feel like I missed a lot. Come on. I love lions. Lion in sign language is this, by the way.
Some dang things. I should have kept that other animal at the beginning of the game, and I didn't, and I'm regretting it.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you.
That is good for me. I do have that, but I would need to do that first.
Give me a place.
So,
Swear I was born right in the doorway.
Very saddened by this. I want to flip some cards, but I got to get conservation for that.
Conservation. Oh my gosh, we haven't even touched that track.
Gots to do.
Do you know ASL, Ellen?
American Sign Language.
Okay, so our 5-year-old, I can do sign language in 5. He's autistic, and he's obsessed with sign language. Like the alphabet. This is a
bit of a waste, but I gotta get over that.
He's obsessed with animals in general, so I've been learning a ton of animals' names in sign language. So, throw out an animal name, see if I can know the sign language for it. I'm not sure why there is a hand limit in this game. Just to make it more angsty, probably. I wish there wasn't a stupid hand limit. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why does there have to be? I don't know.
Because terraforming Mars, you can make it a little bit. Well,
I think it's just to make your thought process a little bit more thinky. So maybe you might find that somewhat artificial, maybe, but still, like it kind of goes, okay, well, these are the ones I need to get out. I don't think I have a problem with it.
If you can't flip cards, flip tables. That's what I always say. Oh, is it my turn? Okay.
Giraffe. You know giraffe. Excellent, Ellen. Excellent.
Next. I feel
so cool right
now.
You know a lot of zoo and farm animals, right? Kind of the more basic ones or whatever.
Wait, I had a thing. I wanted to get that. I was going to work towards this.
Sure.
And then to do that, though, I need another dude.
You need an association of 5 or a plus 4 plus 1. I don't know if you want to do that or not, because you could always break, and then do that next, for instance. Oh, I forgot to put my guy down when I did that.
So strong. Super strong. Oh, come on.
It's a soft limit. You can have as many cards as you want until someone. Yeah, I think. See, that's why I think that it's not so bad. So it kind of presses you to cycle cards and stuff. I think it's fine. Honestly, how they deal with it, I'm sure people have mixed feelings on that.
Card. I don't know.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't know Donkey. Dang it.
I don't know if there's a Chupacabra card.
I know
there's 216 cards or something they said. Obviously, a lot of those being animals. Donkey. Do you know Donkey?
I don't. But I said I know horse.
Oh, what's horse? There you go. Donkey's probably just the other side. A lot of sign language is kind of like one side or the other, right? Like just kind of like how you do it, or like position you do it from, like boy and girl and things like that. Mom and dad, I thought, isn't like mom and dad just a matter of like
mother, and then grandfather and
grandmother. So like they're all kind of somewhat similar.
Oh my gosh. Actions. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do a break. I don't really want to though.
Evening, Jason. Busy day. What you gonna do, girl?
I want to be able to do this. That's what I'm working towards.
Do it then. If you have a path to do it, then might as well do it. I'd say that'd be a great path.
Here's what it is. Just look at it.
So you need a 1 enclosure and $8 eventually. So you'll have that plenty. So you need to build at least a 1 enclosure.
A 1 enclosure, but why did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to get the 5 hand limit. That's what I was trying to work towards first.
Okay.
But I'll do this first.
I don't think you need that. But I mean, you don't have to worry about that for a while, and you don't even have 5 cards. So I want to.
Okay. So I'm going to build a 1 enclosure, please.
Sure.
Which is just 1. No,
$2.
2.
Yeah, $2 per.
Okay.
Okay.
Look how cute that is. I'll go. Oh, it has to touch something, so I'll go here and get another plus sign, please.
Plus sign. All right.
Okay. Enclosure has been built.
Okay. Excellent. So, what did you miss as your first step?
Leave me alone. This.
Maybe you should just keep this out of the way, so then you don't have to worry.
Well, I can't reach it. I'm like breaking my shoulder to get to it. Then my shoulder's broken. It just broke right now.
Broken shoulder.
All right. Give me another animal. I want to see if I can sign it.
All right.
Chat. That's your job. I don't know that many.
I've been paying attention so much to you.
That's usually the way these things go, though. I mean, that's not really a surprise.
All right.
Poor Randy Beery when he was playing with us.
Okay, That's right.
Me and Vicky kept asking him for our turns, and he's like, "I'm not playing your game." I'm like, "Yes, you are."
All right, I am going to play an animal. I could play 2 animal cards from my hand. I'm only going to play 1.
You play with me, you play for me. That's what I say.
And it is the Eurasian Eagle Owl.
Hippo.
Eurasian Eagle Owl. So I have to have a zoo thing for that, which I did. I specifically went and got that last turn for that reason. That gives me a discount, so it costs me $7. And so that can go in my 2, so I will do that. I didn't get a point for building an enclosure. You didn't get a point for building an enclosure either. Did you get one for building that one?
Nope.
I don't remember. Are you sure?
Get one what?
You get 1 point for every time you build an enclosure, and I always forget that.
I built this enclosure too. I don't think I got one for either.
I just gave you 2.
Okay. Okay, this is perfect timing. My copy of Ark Nova gets delivered tomorrow. The first game is my best chance to beat my wife.
Draw 4 cards from the deck.
That's how I play
and discard the others.
That's how I feel about playing with Randy. Is like if there's ever going to be a time for me to beat him, it's the first time, and it's usually not.
Son of a gun,
platypus. I
just
learned
want
platypus. Oh, I just learned that one. I don't remember what platypus is, but I just learned it like a couple of days ago. Hi, Mark Maggoth.
Okay.
So what are your impressions?
Draw 4, keep 2.
Wife and I played yesterday.
This.
Took a little to learn and took 4 hours to play. Second game was a bit faster coming in at 2. That's what I'm hearing is their first game is ridiculous. And this is taking us a while. First impressions are...
First impressions never lie.
I was very panicked. And now...
I'm going to do those.
An hour later, I'm like, okay, I'm getting the rhythm. I'm getting the rhyme. I'm getting the bobsled time.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
That's what I'm like. I think I'm going to really like this. I just need to like...
I'm liking it a lot. I really am. Yep. That's good stuff.
I know, I can tell.
Okay.
Look at you. You're so cute. I can totally tell you love it. You're like, you're doing this on your turns. You like do a lot of seat adjusting.
Get off my back.
Okay. You done?
Yeah,
I'm going to build a crusted porcupine.
You're going to build...
3. It needs to be at the...
Yeah, just any animal, really.
Pulled the card down. No, I know.
All right, okay. I feel like you're getting mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. Oh, you'll know.
Oh, okay.
You will know. I have the 1 enclosure. I bought it. You like it? I bought it.
I feel like breaks just bring the game to a screeching halt.
Yeah, they do. But you kind of have to, right?
Busted through that pretty quick. It's really just a quick income phase.
Okay, ready? Crusted porcupine built in my lab.
All right, so you spent $8.
Yep, it's right here. And don't I get something for... Okay. Choose up to 2... Oh. Discard 1 card from the display and replenish. Or discard 1 card from your hand to draw 1. I'm not getting rid of this guy.
Okay, so you can discard 1 from the display and then
Is there something you really want?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Don't tell me what I want.
Let's get rid of the aviator variety.
Certain avian variety?
Avian variety. Okay, was that it?
Okay, yeah.
Rotate the cards.
Did you get
done.
Your 3 thingies? I didn't get my 4.
That's what I was asking. I think there's something I'm missing.
So you got 3 for that. Yeah.
Exciting. Remember to tell me if you build a monkey.
Okay, I've built an owl.
Did it deliver the mail?
Yeah. Oh, I get a thingy. Each time you play a Europe icon into your zoo, you may build 1 space enclosure for free.
What?
So I get a 1 space enclosure for free, which gives me another point.
Don't teach them all to her.
And I want to go here. No.
240 points for first game? Dang. Hi, Wigsby.
Hey,
isn't this that one guy, Wigsby?
Oh, Castle Burgundy. 240 in Castle Burgundy.
Wait, Wigsby is Derek Porter, really right?
Good. Yes. Hey, Derek.
Good your icon of your profile, it looks literally exactly like you. If you were pixelated, that's exactly what you look like.
So I do have this thing, which I definitely want.
That's a lot, man.
And...
She sounds amazing.
I'm not necessarily that close to it. So what do I need to do? So I gotta build or break.
Why don't I have any cards?
I can do a snap. Is there anything up here I want?
How do you have so many animals? Where are you getting your cards from?
From I got like this gave me a perception which let me draw some cards and things.
Wow, I don't know how to. Wow.
None of these I really care.
Here's me dancing.
Oh, that's a great card for you.
Yes, thank you, Cash Liam.
That moose is a good card for you, girl.
The moose?
The moose. Okay, so I don't really want a perception, but I might want to just break.
I want a moose.
That gives me sponsors. I definitely kind of want this, but I do want more. I'd really like to get that first. That's what I should be. That's what I really should be working towards. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a break. So I'll do a break 2, and I will draw 3 cards. Discard 1. Got lots of cards.
Why would the moose be good for me?
Because it requires a 2, which you already have, and it gives you another icon. Oh, it just seems like a pretty decent card.
I like the moose, but
okay, all right. You could probably just go ahead.
Okay, great.
Pick these
I totally
cards.
know what I'm going to do.
All right. This would have been nice yesterday. Oh, this is interesting.
I'm going to build an enclosure to prepare for my
I need this.
Ecuadorian squirrel monkey.
Here we go. This is what I want. What I want?
Randy, hand me a 2 enclosure, please. Oh, I won't have enough. Yes, I will. 2 enclosure, please.
Ooh, this is a fantastic card. Definitely picking that.
Hand me a 2 enclosure,
and I will
please.
do this one also, I think.
He doesn't care that I need that.
Yeah.
Association action to get your second partnership, and that lets you upgrade a card.
Yeah. Yep. Wait, second. Association, get your second partnership. Oh, right. So that's another way of getting one to flip one of your cards, getting a second one of those. I forgot about that. I was more focused on that one. To be honest.
I don't know what to do here. How about this? And I'll get 5 buckaroonies.
Buckaroonies?
This goes away. And my turn is now done.
I'm starting to get kind of the flow here.
Built an enclosure.
I have kind of a little bit of I have a few actions kind of built up in my head. So I'm going to build a building workshop. I'm going to build 3 for $6.
Do I get something for placing that or no? No, I took my 5.
What?
Nothing.
Did you build a building?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a point for a building.
I do?
Anytime you build a enclosure thing, you get a thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right,
I love getting points for just doing stuff.
I built a 3.
You just took a breath.
I'm gonna go
that's
here.
5 points. You blinked.
A plus
2.
token.
It's just great.
Okay. That cost me $6, which I paid for, and that's it. Sure.
Okay, I'm going to build an animal now. And it is of the whatever place this is variety. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I got a discount.
You get a discount, yeah, for this.
Oh, yeah, I have it right there. Cool. Yeah. So this cost me 9.
Yep.
So I'll pay that, get $1 back. And it's going to be, what am I doing? First of all, wait a second, I'm doing this wrong. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
So I'm building the animal. Think 5 on the appeal. I crossed the red. What does that mean?
That is, there's certain things that have a maximum value, and on like as a requisite kind of a thing.
Like terraforming Mars.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Okay, I built the animal, so I get to flip this over.
That'll go 1 too high to do that.
To show that I did that. Oh, this is so cool. Wait,
oh, no, I can do that. Okay.
I have one more action. Okay. After finishing the current one, you may place any action card on one. Oh, okay, I see.
So that's any one of these to basically cycle. Yeah.
Well, I have no cards, so.
What do you mean? You can do. Well, okay. Then you don't want to probably move this one.
I'll move that one.
You do have a guy, so having that kind of high to get one of these is probably good. This gets you some money, but not a lot, so maybe that's one that you'd want to cycle through.
Sure.
I don't know. It's up to you. Okay, I am going to do the association action.
That feels right.
And I'm going to spend an extra token, so I'm going to make that a 5. And I want to take one of these. I want to take the double.
Mark says you get appeal when you build a building. We may have missed that.
Yes.
Yeah, when you build an enclosure, you get 1 point.
Yep. Yeah.
Which, that seems so odd.
There's definitely a chance that we forgot 1 or 2 here and there, but I think we kind of made up for it as we went along.
I was thinking that, Chadley.
One thing I was forgetting.
He said oh, go ahead.
I'm just talking on my turn. You can talk.
No, I don't like talking over you.
So I'm taking the 2 microscope thing, and I get to flip over one of my cards. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to be good at.
How are you getting those already? I want those.
That's from the 5. I don't feel like animals... I don't feel like I'm really going for a heavy animal enclosure strategy, necessarily. This one is you can make donations. Donations get you conservation.
I have no idea.
I think I want to do that. We'll try that. We'll see. So I flipped over the association card. This might be a stupid
Randy doesn't
one.
have a person to token to do the association action.
You are right. Son of a biscuit.
Cash Liam. Calling him out. Yeah. Conceivably, it is possible your appeal point token gets all the way around before the other one moves. Question mark? He's saying, is it
totally right?
Conceivably possible?
I think that's sure. Why not? I honestly, I think that would be a crazy rarity for something like that to happen.
You probably run out of your
because eventually you're going to start getting conservation, which is exactly what I was going to end up starting to do with this. But Yes, I don't have a person to get that. Son of a gun.
Richard came back on YouTube.
I guess I'm just going to have to play this earlier than I wanted to, but I really don't want to. I feel like that's not a good idea. So how can I push to have that happen? So if I push to have the sponsor thing over,
wait a second.
Then that is going to take me longer to play the card than I need to, but I think I might do that.
Do it.
I don't want to, but maybe this is a bad move. But I will play that. And I will go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang.
Get $5. Son of a gun.
Right. Randy, I have the 2 tags to be able to do
Richard.
this.
Probably run out of space in your zoo before that happens.
You never know where I'm going to appear. It's super creepy. I have the 2 tags.
Okay. So you do need to have the association.
Yeah, I'm wondering how to get
And you have to have a person, which you do. So you have to have a 5. So you could either play this now with a plus to be 5, and then do it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'm done thinking. I'm doing
right.
action, baby.
You can keep them over there if you want. Okay, so then you did a 5, so you can put your person on the
I can put my person
thing.
on the thing.
And then you take one of your cubes from your board.
Yes. Which one do I want?
So every one of those is an instant ability.
Okay.
But the purple ones will give you a ongoing ability every time there's a break. And we are coming up to a break.
Okay. So, okay. What does this one do? The green little.
It's the conservation track, which
can be
pretty
conservation track,
which can be pretty popular, pretty hard. Otherwise, the other one is obviously money.
Nope, I hate money.
Okay.
It's the root of all evil.
So you can put that
Where
on
does this
here.
Go?
Okay, so you get 2.
I did something.
So you get 2 for this.
That's what that feels like.
Okay.
2 what?
Conservation.
Yes.
So that's green spot. No, green spots.
Oh, gosh.
Jump, yeah.
And then I get to flip something.
So now you get to either flip a card or get an extra associate. Whichever one you want.
Choices aplenty.
And then just so I don't forget while you're thinking about that, you do get this immediately as well, so you do get to go one more.
Shut the front door and the back one, because it's going to be a cold night.
Yeah, so you can either get an extra guy, which of course lets you do
so cool,
more
and it uncovers that.
Well, no, you do this one.
Oh.
Or you get to flip a card.
I know, which one's the best? I know you were saying one
They're
of them's
all
like a good.
Great. It all depends on what you want to do. If
So
you're really liking the animals, then I would think that the build one is nice.
I am liking the animals.
Because the nice thing about the build one is that you can do multiple builds now. So like if it's at a 3, you could build a 2 and a 1 enclosure instead of just like 1 3 or 1 1 or 1 2.
Okay.
So I think that one's kind of nice for that. Plus, yeah. Plus, you now have
that's the one I
access to the aviary and the reptile house, if that matters.
Yep.
So
Flip that crap.
I don't know which ones are better or not better
so
necessarily
that was what
at the beginning.
What did I do, though? I did this action.
Yep.
That's why it was down, and I put it back up.
And then that would cycle through.
And then it would cycle through.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, okay, all right. That felt like a turn and a half.
Yes, you can only upgrade 4 max. That is correct. And
I just went and did a half hour.
So you will not be able to get all 3 of these guys because
progress.
you chose to do that. There's only 2 other places, here and here. So a maximum, just as so you know, is to get 2 more people. Not that that necessarily matters, but you won't ever get this top one, for instance. But there's like a give and take on that first decision, which I think is kind of interesting.
Yes, the love of money.
All right, so
hey, John Wheeler. It's been a long.
So I have a lot of cards. I don't really need all these. I want this one. I want this one. I want that one. This one I don't give a rip about. This one I care. So I would have to get rid of one, which I don't really want to do, but it might be necessary.
There's a card that will let you get the 5.
This one's
hand. Oh. I don't know where that is.
It's like endgame, though.
I know, I really thought maybe I should have gotten a worker.
This one seems kind of cool. I think I need to keep that one. So I want all 4 of these, so I don't really want to trigger this, but I think I might have to. I guess getting rid of this
would be a good time for me to trigger a break so that you have to get rid of all that crap.
I'm triggering it.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
It would have been a good time for me to do it.
Sure.
But I'm not spiteful like that. Or am I?
I need my associate back is really the big thing here. So I'm gonna break. So I'll do a break 2. 1, 2. So I get $2.
All right, guys, I'm liking this.
No, I don't get $2. That's just because it's just a regular break.
Don't
Draw
let the yawning fool
cards
you.
from the deck or stamp. So draw 2, get rid of 1.
Yeah, you wake up at 4 a.m., so these are a little late for me. Oh, yikes, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
So it doesn't really matter what I get rid of because I definitely want to keep these.
Yeah, Steven, that's...
So I will have to get rid of 5 cards, unfortunately.
That's kind of why I wanted that. The build action upgraded because I kind of have been going, like, animal heavy. Like, enclosure heavy on my thingy.
Was he saying that was a good idea?
Yeah, he's saying it's a good one to do.
So reset all of our tokens. We don't have any of those. Reset this, which is just the one.
Get that break.
Thing here. We get our guys back. Okay. We discard the. Can you discard those 2 cards?
Get rid of those. You just get rid of them.
Slide those over.
Okay, next.
New ones.
Okay.
Move the deck over to the side.
What game is that? Up. Where they provide you with a card tower. Oh, that's Terraforming Mars. It provides you with like one of the expansions.
New big box.
Yeah. Which is so nice because those.
So you get a ton of money. You get $19. I get 17.
Mark the time. Ellen has come around. I am liking this, and I have to say, the more I see art.
Are you listening to the break actions?
No,
Ellen?
I'm talking to the chat. What?
Remember what we said about the break actions? You got to pay attention so you don't miss any monies.
You
get $19. And then you get kiosk money. So you have
2.
3.
How do I have 3? Because in my mind, this is the only kiosk.
Right. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, touching it.
Yep. I get only 2, unfortunately.
I don't even remember what I was saying now.
That's the way it goes.
You're gonna need to trigger a bio break for the audience soon.
Yeah.
Everdell in the tree. Yeah. The more cards I see revealed, I'm like, the art really does suit the game. It's not like my favorite,
because
but it kind of really
since
does.
Since it's a zoo theme,
yeah.
I like that it's kind of real.
Yeah.
And they're like good. They're good pictures. They're not like some of the ones from like Terraforming Mars are just like really like, come on, really.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't have found a better picture to use. Kind of a thing.
But, oh, I see what you're saying. Everdell in the tree. Yeah, you put the cards in there.
And then we don't have any ongoing
Monica says
money
hi.
stuff. Oh, you
Monica.
do. This is where you get your extra green.
What do I do with that though?
You just go up on the conservation track.
Look at me,
look at
speeding around like a speeding bullet.
It's your turn.
I have.
Did you discard down to 3 cards?
Yeah, I did.
You don't have to discard them all.
That's good.
All right, you are up, girlfriend.
Okay, I need cards immediately.
Okay, so this would be the one to do for
That's
sure.
why I did that. I get 3 cards, and I have to discard 1 though.
Right, or you can pick up any card with that snap action.
Okay, let me look at what I. Monkeys are good for me.
Anything specific that you want?
Monkeys are good for me.
Get you $3, right?
And I get a discount
Plus
on
you
it.
get a discount.
Plus it would. Oh, I really like that.
That could be handy.
I can pick 3 and get rid of 1. So why don't I just? Obviously, I should do that, right? Duh.
Well, you would get 1 extra card, but it would be 2 random cards versus a specific card. Because this one will give you 2 cards.
Oh.
You pick 3. You only keep 2. But if there's one that you really want here, sometimes
so random would mean from the.
Yeah. Bless you. Do you want 3 from the top?
I really want that monkey though. Yeah, 3.
Right.
Forget you, golden lion.
You only have to discard 1 of those.
Oh, so cute.
You mind if I take my turn when you're doing that?
Go for it, Randy.
Okay, so I'm going to perform a 1 association task. So I'm going to go here, which everybody said I couldn't do last time.
He just mocked you.
And then I'm going to do this. Did anybody not see that coming? Guess what I'm going to flip over?
Oh my gosh.
The association.
The turn that he couldn't do.
All right. I'm done.
I want this one.
Now I'm set up.
What does this mean? Explain.
I won't.
Ellen gets one of the upgrades from the conservation track, right? Yes. I get to flip. I did flip.
Yeah, you did that.
I did that.
She's not quite at this one yet, if that's what you meant.
I just got a link.
She did this one, she flipped a card, if that's what you meant.
Rotate your card. Dang it. Sorry, Hidden. Richard, tell Monica that she is so beautiful, and I thought she looked so cute.
Requires one herbivore.
I saw your family pictures.
And a partner zoo of the same continent.
I gotta think about that. What?
So it looks like you need to have an herbivore, which are these two, and you have to have one of these match one of the cards that you have.
And I have that.
Yeah, so this one would. So
and
you'd
then
be
what
able
does
to
give me those?
So
requires one and a partner zoo of the same. Got it.
I don't know what this one. I don't know.
Look that sucker
like sometimes they depend on the. I think you just get to. Oh, this one's just you get to. I don't know. That wouldn't make any sense.
Oh, it just means I get when I play. Yes, when I play it, I get to choose one of those three options. Whoever's first just gets the more powerful one. It seems like because a lot of these have to do with like quantities. From what I can tell, that's all that means is you just get to pick whichever one you want to take. So obviously you take the more. So the red kangaroo is out. One.
Yeah, that seems like a great one for you.
Yes. Like actually take the token so you can't take the same.
Oh, the first one are printed. The next one you take the token off, so it can't be taken. The first one's permanent. Yep.
Going back to the price discussion, do they say whether any of the proceeds go towards animal conservation, zoos, endangered species, etc.?
I didn't read that specifically.
There is something like that.
I didn't read that specifically,
Whoa,
so I would assume not.
President Hal is here. You get to pick one of the three, and Randy can place on the other spots on his turn if he wants. Oh, he's explaining this card.
Yeah, like when you play it. I wasn't sure because some of these have. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought as well. Some of these have like a specific amount, depending. Like for instance, these. This one is just like first come first serve, which is great for you, obviously.
Bye, Nathan. Thank you for hanging out this long.
All right, so my turn again, right? You finished.
You get conservation points. Why? Oh, for this.
You will get conservation points for that. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So I could build a building.
Really care about
so I will need to build a building at some point here. Although I do have that already, and I do have a 1 already, so it's not like super important to build. But I do want to get my sponsors up.
All right.
Did I take? I didn't take my break token last time. I'll take that.
Guys, I'm really liking this. Oh, Ellen's turn. No, I just.
Oh, it's back to you again because you were still in the middle of your first turn. Yep, excellent. Yep, your turn. Because I did my
gets an award
association thing super fast.
Okay. I mean, I have this and I can play it, so let's do it. Well,
you have to remember. You have to do this. So you have to have sponsors at 5, and you don't have enough tokens, so you can't quite get there yet.
I don't have enough tokens. What tokens do I not have enough?
It has to be a 5. So you'd have to do one of these two to at least get it up. Of course, you don't really have any animals to play.
No, I don't. I have nothing.
So you can build.
Well, no, I have this.
You can build. Well, you don't have any enclosures for that, so maybe you want to build something.
Okay.
I'm not.
You just yelled at me in front of everybody.
Oh, boy.
You just sandbagged me in front of our friends.
Oh, boy, babe. I feel like you are taking things way too personal.
Okay, build one or more different buildings with a maximum. So that's kind of a waste because I get to finally do this ability, but I'm only doing one stupid thing.
What are you talking about?
I'm a stupid thing. Because I could place.
One thing? You can build as many enclosures as you want.
Oh, never mind. I take that back. Sorry. I'll build 2.
Build one or more different buildings.
I'll build
maximum total size of X, which is 5.
Okay, you know what I want?
I don't know what you want.
I want a 2 and a 1.
But you can build up to 5.
Well, why would I want 5? I don't need that right now, and I want to cover this little hat.
I'm just saying you could build a 1, a 2.
I know. I want to build a 2. Oh, up to 5.
Correct. You could build 3 enclosures. You could buy 5 single enclosures if you want.
Okay. How much money do I want?
So you want a 1 and a 2. So start there. So that's $6.
A 1 and a 2.
And you can do more if you want.
Okay, I do want that, and then I want.
So you spent $6 so far, right? Okay.
Give me another 2 ski.
Another 2 ski.
And how much is that?
$4 more.
$4 more.
You can now build those wherever
16.
You want.
I get 16 back. I can do math. $16. Oh, that was so hard. Okay. You guys, amazing. Okay, that's my action.
Okay,
sliding the cards. Okay, I can see how you can just like whip stitch through this.
Whip it and stitch it and see you later. Bye.
I'm covering a hat. What do I get?
That's the reputation. You can go 2 up on the reputation track.
On the reputation.
Oh, that's the other way of getting flip cards. Oh, man. See, I'm starting to see, like, all the places that I need to kind of... Like, I feel like I've kind of spread myself a little bit too much at the beginning here and should kind of be more concentrating on getting some of those things done. So I definitely need to play this. But in the meantime...
What does this let me do?
I want to build a building. So what is the pavilions? Does a pavilion just give you that instant bonus? That's all it does, hey? Huh. Seems a little lame.
Oh, that's cool, Chadley.
Just gives you 1. I think I'm going to build a kiosk.
What do I get for this? Sorry.
I'm going to build a kiosk, I think.
I think I get a card from...
Well, that's kind of high.
I need the icon paper. Thanks.
Okay. I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a waste. So I will build... I'm going to build a 3.
Oh, it's
actually,
not there.
I'll build a 4 because I have it. $8, but it's right. It's all the icons are there.
It's not on here. Nope, it's not.
I'm gonna build this, which is $5. Which one are you looking for? That's on there for sure.
Where? Where?
It's right.
Can't wait to prove you wrong. I'm so excited.
There, 1 card with reputation range. So remember that's 1 card. So you can take either of these because that's what your reputation is, or 1 from the top.
Oh, that's awesome because I wanted that dang monkey. I know I ditched you before, but I apologize, and you can come into my zoo now.
All right, is your turn again.
All right, bro. This is so exciting. I like it.
Good. I'm about to finally do a decent move. I've been kind of building up to this move.
Great. All right.
Pavilion is just appeal, yeah. So it's just kind of a one-time. I guess it's kind of like a space saver or a space filler kind of thing. Which is
Randall,
cool.
Question: which one's better to do now?
Good night, Richard. Thanks for joining.
Good night, Richard.
But it can be nice to have it. Oh yeah, that's right, because it counts as a filled like building or a unique building.
I was wondering.
Like
he was saying good night to Nathan, but he kept saying unite. I was like, yeah, unite.
Get the golden lion monkey. I think you're right. Oh, you did it. The golden lion.
Which one's better to play? I can't do this yet, correct?
Do this until you do the
that's up there. That's right. So I'm gonna build that monkey. So I get a discount of 3, y'all. So I'm gonna pay 7.
Yep.
Oh, that was really hard to think about those numbers in my head. I just couldn't get there.
Pretty spell check.
First of all, what action am I doing?
Doing the animals action.
Yes.
You could do 2 animals.
And I can do it.
You could do 2 animals.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My head hurts because there's so much going on right now.
All right, so but you do complete 1 complete animal action first. So yeah, so you want to complete that to its finish.
So I'm completing it right now. So I'm placing this here. I flip the 1 to show that's where he lives.
Yep.
He's so happy.
Did you get your 3 points for building those 3 things?
Heck no, I didn't.
1, 2, 3.
Give me another 4, baby.
I get a point for mine that I forgot to build.
Can you give me 4 more?
Or for the monkey?
Yep.
Okay.
After finishing, I can do the thingy.
That's the current action, so you'd want to build or make do any animals first before that happens. Okay. Yep.
So I'm gonna play my llama.
And then you remember this has synergy because you had a monkey.
You got it. Oh,
so
I
you
get
$3 back for that.
Gosh, this is the best day of
Good night, Tony. Thanks for joining.
Good night, Tony Skobaski. Okay, llama drama.
Yep.
Goes right here.
Yep. So discount too.
Yep. 3 discount at 7 again.
Yeah, $7. Yep.
It's just ridiculous.
You're doing. I think you're doing quite well in this game here, sweet.
Really?
Pea. Yeah, I really do.
Babe. May share the existing enclosure of a with a I don't know what that means.
Flock animal 2. Yeah, so may share the existing enclosure of an herbivore with 2+. So you don't have to fill an enclosure if you don't want to.
You don't have to fill an enclosure.
So you have this one. You could let it basically go into there and not flip an enclosure.
Strategically,
over.
Why would I want to do that?
I think it's because then you have more chances that you don't have to build as many enclosures necessarily to do other animals. There's no benefit. There's no benefit in flipping these.
Oh.
You don't get like extra points or anything.
In my mind, I was thinking, yes, I flipped it, so that means okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
What are the names of your zoo? I don't know.
Do I put a token on here, Randall, to show that I just do it? It's just
no.
Let the record show that I did it.
I think it's just that.
Like,
yeah,
do you declare bankruptcy?
I declare
bankruptcy.
And you get 4 more for that. Look at you. 38 freaking points. You're 17 points higher than I am.
But you're about to do this turn you've been building up to.
Yeah, it'll give me some stuff, but...
Math is hard to keep.
I think you're doing really well.
Okay, and now I'm going to switch the cards.
I'm hoping that some of my build-up is going to be worth it. Is kind of what I'm hoping for.
I have no build-up, so what you see is what you get. It's all right. Let's see what's up with that ring notification. Oh, that's our security alarm locking in place.
Okay, is that everything? What'd you do? You did the animals, right? You put it over there and everything? What's the name of your zoo? I don't have the zoo name.
Oh, what's my zoo name? I think Ellen took $7, not the correct amount of 3. Oh! Wait.
Well,
I took 3 change.
I paid 7 and took $7 for the llama. And then she took $3 for the tamarin, I think. Yeah, he's saying somebody needs to grab a handshake, which you can do, obviously, to get like another upgrade thing.
Did I do my money right then?
I think so. From what I saw, I thought you did. I'll take my action and then... So I'm going to do sponsors, and I'm going to spend a +1. So I'm going to do release of patents. So I can have a maximum of 25. Part of the reason why I wasn't putting animals down quite yet, because I didn't want to exceed the 25.
I paid a 10 and took 7 back?
She paid a 10 and took 7 back?
Are you sure? Should have taken 3 back.
I don't know. Sure. We'll say that he's right.
Okay. So what goes away? 4.
So that was a max of 25, and then I get...
I'll trust you. I don't know.
1 conservation point for each microscope. So I have 3. So give me 3 conservations, please.
Dang, here we go.
For each one you gain this way, all players gain 2. So you get $6.
Okay, and you get to do one of these, babe.
Yes. I was kind of excited to flip cards over, but I feel like this association thing, since I've got this guy, feels like I should be getting that. So I'm going to get a guy. We're going to give that a shot.
Okay. I think you should do it.
All right. That's my turn for now.
I put way too much product in my hair today, and now it feels like straw that you'd find in a scarecrow.
You are up. I heard that the tabletop mod for this is actually quite good, Richard. So.
Oh, yes.
You gonna do
can
that?
I do it yet?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay, that's because I got to the spot.
Sponsor, yeah.
So I'm playing the sponsor.
Yeah.
Herbivore breeding program.
Or no. That's the association. So you would need to spend a plus token if you wanted to do that.
I do.
Now this is the other thing that you can do. Remember with this is to get a card flip, but this is kind of what you were.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Going towards.
So I take the dude.
Yep.
Put the thingy there.
Yep.
This
goes above.
Above.
And you put one of your things from here.
Thinky McThink. Okay. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Cards.
Hmm?
Maybe card 1.
That's taking any card from here. When did you... Oh, you didn't slide these over.
No. I'm going to do this one. So I get a 2 enclosure, and at every refresh when we break, I get another 2.
Yep, so you get a 2.
Do I want to fill up my whole thing with that, though? What if I start getting animals with like 3+, and I can't even do it then?
I don't think that... I think you have plenty of room for those as well, is what I think.
Okay. I'll take it, and if I'm wrong, then you are...
Build it up, Buttercup.
Okay, I'm going to build it right here. And I get to take...
I think if you put it right here, you're going to be stuck with a 2 spot. So you might want to maybe feel like you can put it like right there. Maybe, or put it like sideways there or something. Yeah, yeah, something like that maybe.
And then this dude goes... Oh, which one do I want? Obviously the better one, right? Which is this one.
Yep, that's 2 conservations plus 2 reputations. So I'll move you up on here.
Okay.
You also get a card flip. Look at that. Because you got the 5 rep. So you get to flip any of your cards.
Oh my gosh. What does this one do again? Perform one or more different association tasks. You may make one donation. Oh, this is too many words.
Basically, when you do this, you also get to do donations. Is what that means. But if you're going kind of for animals, then that might be... Or you might want some more better card draws if you keep running out of cards.
I do keep running out of cards,
that can help you get more cards and
it's
stuff.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that.
Card draws are great in this. Plus, looks like, at 3 or higher, you could pick any one.
That's awesome.
Which is, so it kind of gives you a lot of selection.
This, I had to choose one of these.
Yes, you do.
What does that mean?
That's a two-timer.
Did Ellen flip a 2 enclosure when placing the llama? No,
the llama was a pack animal.
I got to put it into a different pen.
Yeah, it says may share the existing enclosure of an herbivore with at least a 2 or bigger enclosure.
That's why I declared
She had a
bankruptcy.
4 enclosure herbivore, so she did not have to flip.
2 grad hat one time. Yep.
All right, so the multiplier, C animal ability multiplier. I don't know what that means.
C animal ability.
So you get to multiply something. This is where the glossary would come in handy.
Oh, should I go get it?
I don't know. Somebody could just tell us, probably. You put the 2x token on an action card and take that action twice.
Oh, you put a 2x token on the action card.
What's an action card? Do we know what an action card is?
An action card.
Oh, and an action card. Okay. And then you get to use that 2 times until it goes away, I guess?
Oh.
Yeah, okay. But, I mean, the break is as low as it can get right now.
If a break gets triggered before she uses it, she would lose it, though.
Can you use it multiple times, potentially, Steven? Like, if she was able to use that action a couple times before the break happens, would you be able to use it, like, a couple times?
It'll go away when you break.
Yeah.
So then that
But
means
could you do, like, But I think
it
sounds like you can do multiple times. Like, so if she did this, she could, even if it went down, I think it only goes away when you, when it goes to the break.
I feel like you're...
So this is probably like the time to use it, though, if you're going to get a 2x or...
I don't have...
But then again, otherwise you get a 3 enclosure for free.
I want the 3 enclosure. Mostly because
one time use, okay.
That's confusing. Okay.
But then Steven says, I don't think so. I go, oh, wait, it gets used. Okay, so it's just a
So, babe, if I go here and cover that icon again, what does that mean again?
Then remember, you can get reputation or lower or 1 off the deck. And you get a point.
What is this? What does this schmuck give me?
Enclosure. All right, so I'm going to take my turn while you figure out what card you want.
Okay.
So I'll do animals. I only have 1 animal to play, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's the sloth bear. 15. Okay. The sloth bear goes into a 3 enclosure, so I'll flip that over.
Ouch.
Also gives me a predator. Boost. So after finishing the current action, you may place your association action card on 1 or 5. So I can put that anywhere I want. I also get 6. Go to that.
Oh, for pity's sake.
I don't get any discounts. And so this would go down here, and then I can put my association at 5. So we'll go ahead and do that. Perfect.
Is this a good card for me? Hydrologist.
For each space you cover that is next to a water space, gain 1.
I mean...
So you're somewhat running out of water spaces, but then again, there's still plenty. That's endgame, so if all water spaces are connected.
And I'm kind of doing that.
What does all water spaces connected
mean? It's...
Oh, basically, if you have, if they're not just by themselves, then you get a point for that at the end of the game, basically.
1 point?
Well, conservation, which can be up to 3 points, I guess, really.
Yeah, I'll take this guy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I don't.
Yeah, just get in your hand. You just get those down, then.
Oh, for crane in the mud. Oh, shoot. Were you at 26?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah, I think so.
1 off the top. I'm going to take the guy.
Okay. So I have finished my action.
Excellent. I'm going to break, I think, because I need cards. And because it's flipped and I'm at 3.
So you'll break 2.
I get
so
2.
We'll do it and do that.
And I don't have to get rid of any. Or I can snap 3 up.
No, you just snap 1. So you can get any one from the array or draw 2 randoms and keep both of those.
2 randoms, please. There's that guinea pig Chrissy was talking about. She didn't have a home to put him in. Well, what the heck? Look at all this.
You do have a home for it. That's the compounding one.
This is not what I wanted to happen. Look at this.
Well, then you should have taken the guinea pig.
Oh, no.
All right, and then swap your card out. I want to do association. Perform one or more different association tasks with a maximum total value of X. But I really only want to do the top one anyway, so I go here. I can do a fund, finally. I don't think I want that one. Enclosures, I'm kind of hurting for enclosures in general, I guess.
Oh, this is dumb.
Money, I don't feel like I'm really hurting for money. I'll take the money. I'm going to take the money. We're going to go do something different from Ellen. So I get $5 immediately for that. I get to fund this one, Predators. I have 2 Predator icons. Can you get me 2 conservations, please? So I can do the 2-timer, or I can take $5. I feel like chicken tonight.
You should definitely get the 2-timer.
I guess.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, I'll take the 2-timer, sure. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll put the 2-timer, I guess, on this card.
So I took 2 randos.
And then in addition, I can make 1 donation.
And I can't even use them.
So I can make a donation here for $2 to get 1 conservation.
How do I do that? I want to do that.
So I do that. And I go, for $2, I go up 1 more conservation.
I can't do that because you took it.
Well, you can get the 5, but you can only do that by having your association flipped. So can you get me 1 more conservation, please? You may play conservation project cards from within reputation range. Oh, yeah, I could play a conservation card directly from there if I wanted, but I didn't want to do that anyway. So your turn.
So I can flip.
All right, I think we're moving along a little bit now.
I can flip by this.
This would be your closest one. But you don't have another guy right now, so you'd have to do a break or acquire a guy somehow.
How do I?
You can acquire a guy here. You can acquire a guy at the beginning, which you decided not to do, or you can get up 3 more on the reputation track.
Oh my gosh, I can't do any of those things.
Well, this one gets you 2. There's a 2 here, so I mean, with a couple of moves, you could get towards that direction.
I'll build a 2-spacer.
Hey guys, hey Barry. Good to see you.
Barry Westman.
Here comes Randy to close out that game. Yeah, right.
I'll buy a 2 enclosure, please.
Another enclosure. Look at you.
Yeah, because I want to be able to hit this.
Smack it.
Right. How much do I owe? $4? $4.
Okay.
And then I get to go up.
So you could build on the shovels too, if you wanted.
I could build on the shovels. No, I want to go up on there because I need to be able. I want to get.
Oh, because you're trying to get that specifically. Yeah. But yeah, you can build on these. Remember, because you have the shovel open.
So 1 or more different buildings. Could I build another 2?
Well, it's at a 3. So if you want to build another 2, you'd have to do a plus. Otherwise, you could build a single.
And the digs let me do what now? Sorry.
You can build there because you have this card flipped.
Oh, I want to do that. I want to build a 2.
So then you have to
with a plus.
Okay.
I'm trying to kind of fill up my board.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that might be a little bit, since you could build so much stuff so easily. I feel like spending 1 just to build a 2, it's kind of, but not a great use of that particular token.
And I feel like I'm not using it though, which is the point of it.
Yeah, but like, getting like a +1, because getting them all the way to a 5 can be hard. So getting like those.
Okay.
Because you have a couple of 5
What I'm bummed about is I have all these enclosures, and then I took cards.
Right, so I wouldn't be worrying about
animals.
building stuff. I'd be worrying about getting some animals then, for sure.
How do I get dang animals in this game again? I have to take them from
by getting cards or by getting them from here. I mean, there's a lot of animals out. Alright, so I am going to do this before I can't anymore. So I'm going to break 2. I'm going to draw cards from the deck or snap. So really, I could snap 2 cards, or I could basically draw 6 cards and discard 2. Or any combination of that, of course. So
I don't like it.
Emu. It's not too bad. It's a 5. I don't have any 5s, though. There's the guinea pig, I could max out my petting zoo.
Wow, okay.
My brain. That can definitely help me. I would like to max out the petting zoo at some point.
There is also at least one sponsor card. Okay, one sponsor card that gives you a worker.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Okay. So you could get 3 if you didn't do the front one. That seems kind of... That seems weird.
My first game of this,
I want to take the guinea pig.
Drew like 50 cards and couldn't find synergy. Frustrated the bejesus out of me.
Oh, these don't
I heard people say that actually. With your 1 extra space, build a kiosk.
3. Oh yeah, you could build a kiosk. I didn't think of that.
Oh, kiosk me.
Okay. Or do you want a pavilion, which gives you 1 point?
Pavilion.
This gives you more chances for money. So that has to be built at least 3 away from any other one. So you couldn't fill in that space with it. But you could go like here or any of these other spaces. Or if you did the pavilion side, or the the pavilion side, you could just put it there, fill in that space, and get 1 point.
I want to do that.
So it's kind of up to you.
That's what I want.
Okay. 1 point for that then.
Thanks, Hidden. Hidden keep it.
All right, so I did 1 snap, and now I drew. Drew carried.
Nice watch.
Thank you, Ellen. This is a good one.
It's green. One of his favorite colors. Don't know what to do.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Don't know what to do.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yep. I'll take that one. I'll get 2 of them though. Oh, yes, and I definitely need that. Sweet! That was a good draw.
Oh, wow.
Happy with that.
That is a very annoying feeling, Richard. Drawing stuff, and then
so
you can't. Like, I'm sitting here with these 3 cards that...
Yeah, but you cycled a lot of cards. I wouldn't really complain about it. I mean,
Randy
look at all the animals.
Randy is ever the optimist.
But look at all the animals you've done, though.
It's not enough.
I'm sorry that I'm not trying to tear apart a great game.
You are head over heels.
I like this one a lot. I like it a lot. All right, you're up.
Okay, sponsors, because I have all sponsors. I think I'm going to play the hydrologist.
Okay.
For each space I cover that's next to water, I get $1. At the end of the game, if all water spaces are connected, I get a point. That is weak sauce.
You also get an instant of... for every water tag icon, but you don't have any water tag icons.
Crying in the mud. This is a crappy card. Is this one better? The Waza Small Animals program.
You need to have 3 rep, which you do. Each time you play only small animals in the animals action, you may play 1 further small animal. So small animals are just like 2 and smaller enclosures. You may play 1 further small animal from your hand at the normal cost. After that, take 1 small animal from the display.
So spend the next couple turns getting 2 animals.
So you get to put out a lot of smaller animals, plus take them from the array.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll play this guy.
Then you also get a instant ability of, for every 2 or smaller animal you have, you get $2.
For every 2 or smaller animal I have, I get $2.
So you get 1. So it looks like you got.
Does this
3.
count? Okay, so I get $6 for doing that. Sweet.
Is it specific to the animal? Yeah. So you have 4. You technically have 4 because you have the llama as well. So you get $8.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
At the end, every concentration point counts. Yes, the cards count themselves for tags. So if it had a water tag on it, yes, but it wasn't a water tag. It was like a water requirement.
Yeah.
It was a water requirement banner. Oh, it does have a water requirement banner. Oh, interesting.
Is that better for me?
I didn't think that was a possible thing. But you would get 1 for that one. Yeah.
I'm going to stick with my small animal thing, because now I have a...
a goal?
Strategy.
A little bit of a thing?
A little bit of something to look forward to in life.
Sponsor, and you did the thing you were in. Okay. All right.
I love how there is a lot in this game, but you only have 5
definitely want some animals.
choices to make. I think that is brilliant.
Sponsors.
Otherwise, this could feel way too sprawly.
Okay, I'm going to sponsor. So play 1 sponsor card. So this is sponsor 3. It requires a predator, which I have. Income, I gain 3, 6, or 9 for 1, 3, or 5. Oh, I don't have enough to get 6. Oh, that's for every income. Okay, I'll do that. So I do get as an immediate 1 for each one, so I get 2 points here. 2 attraction points, not attraction appeal points. And then on income, I get those. That's cool.
Did you build a monkey yet?
Nope. I am decidedly anti-monkey now.
Just because it'll benefit my zoo. Okay. I'm going to break. And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Richard says, I guess I assume that it would be like Terraforming Mars with tags of stack like times 5. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could see that. I mean, Ellen's got a lot of stacked like monkey cards and stuff, and like so I think there are ways if you get certain cards for sure. And that little one that you got there, that's got some good synergy with that little small animal bear thing. Hey, Aaron. Off the top.
And
I don't know what off the top means.
Never will.
He never will.
Yeah, what does off the top mean? Oh, you're saying draw off the top. I know, that's the thing. So I could either draw 2 and keep them both, but that screwed me over before. Or take the one out there that I know is going to help me in my strat.
If you have one that's specifically going to help you with certain things, I would probably lean towards that myself.
This is considered a small animal, correct? It's
a
2.
Oh, yellow-throated martin. That's what I would rather had instead of the stupid guinea pig.
Stupid guinea pig.
Dumb guinea pig.
Babe.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a small animal, right? Because it's a 2.
Yes. It does need to be next to a rock, which
it does need to be next to a rock.
Okay. Of rock style.
I'm going to take that.
Okay. This could have been yours. Alligator. Large animal.
But it says...
large animals in your zoo.
Oh, I can draw 2, Randy. Oh, that's off the top.
If you have 2, 3, or 4
or 7. Okay.
Large animals.
Why is that concept so hard for me to grasp? I'm done.
2, 3, or 4 large animals. I only have a lot of large animals. Okay. So I'm going to do... Do I have... Oh, crap. I don't have the money. I just realized. 5, 10, 15, 20... Ah, shoot. $7 short.
I'm going to need lots of money for this next. I've got to build up to this.
I was all building up to get, like, all these...
A lot of building up.
All these monies.
You get 1 appeal when building the pavilion. You also get 1 appeal when you build any enclosure, too. Question mark? Yes.
Yes, so you should have gotten 1. I did. I thought I gave you 1 for that.
For which one?
I'm pretty sure
I don't know. Did you? Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty sure I gave her for that one too. I think. Yeah, you get 1 for any building, which is an enclosure is considered a building.
I had to get to appeal when I play a bird card, and I only seen like 1 or 2 bird cards.
I really wanted to. I was trying to build up to do the 2 animals things, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter.
One of the unused base diversion projects to your hand. Well, maybe I'll kind of do this instead. So, okay, I'm going to do an animal build. I want to do 2, but I can't. Because I'm stupid and lame.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
you're smart and funny and cool.
So, I get to build a rhino. It has to be next to a rock, which it does, and a 4, which I have. So, I get to flip that over.
You feel mighty
good. So, that's
what
what my right rhinos are. I do have that prerequisite. Also counts as a herbivore.
Son of a biscuit eater.
And if I get a handshake thing for the thing, then I would qualify for that, which would be nice. Assertion. You may add any one of the unused base conservation cards to my hand. So these are the base conservation cards, so I can add any of these to my hand. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully something good in here. And I get to go up 9.
You only get appeal for the pavilion, not every enclosure. Oh, we've been doing that the whole game.
I think I might have done that wrong then. Really?
Then that takes away 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That would take away 10?
I guess I swore I just double checked that as I was putting it down too, and it said you did.
You only get appeal for the pavilion, not every enclosure. Bye, Chadley William. Thank you for being here. Dang, nabbit, you guys. I was feeling so good about how far up there I was. I've only played once and didn't think I got appeal for building enclosures.
Each zoo can only contain 1.
Not every building, says Barry. Dang it, Barry's always right.
Hold on.
But Barry said... That's so annoying. I went crazy on the enclosures because I'm like, these are getting me appeal. This is great.
Well, I'm about to go down 10. You're getting it for a number of things, but...
I'm about to go down 10. That's...
Cannot build a desired building map.
Why did you tell us that, chat? You should just let me do it. Oh, I'm TO'd.
I thought I double checked that too.
I'm TO'd, Randy.
I gotta go down 1, 2, 3, 4 myself. So obviously we got some extra income, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
House rule, yeah.
So
Look at that crap.
Sorry. That was a big
crap.
my bad.
If you beat me by a point, I'm going to...
Thank you. All right. So I'm just finishing up my animal thing. If you want to take your turn, I'm just looking for my next card. There's different animal category icons.
Did you move the coffee cup when I took break last time? That was what I did.
Break.
I did this card, and I took...
No.
Okay.
You gotta remind me of that. I'm not paying attention to every move you make.
You absolutely should. Oh, shoot.
4.
Okay, come on.
That one should be good for me. Continents, 1, 2, 3, 4 continents. It's close to either of these. Maybe this one. Africa, Americas. No. None of these. So it's got to be one of these.
This is just no good.
It's a different species. I think that's got to be easier.
Oh, you guys, this is not a good turn.
All right, I'm going to go for that one.
I'm not going to build buildings. I'm not building anything. I don't have any animals to play.
A lot of fiddly things in this game, like there are in a game like Teo. Yeah, there's a lot of little fiddly things for sure.
What about this?
Keep playing this way, you may never finish.
Should I just play this moron?
Yeah, we are taking a little while. I thought we were going pretty fast.
It's only been 2 hours. I feel like we're doing really good.
Well, I mean, everybody's first game took them 3 or 4 hours, so.
What do I do with this? Should I play it?
Animal that you just picked up. What's this?
Huh? Animal that I just picked up? No, because
at this point, I would just play a card.
When I play him, it activates this because it's a small animal, so I wanted to play a bunch in one thing, but I guess that's pointless. What's the point?
Why don't you just play the animal then? That's sponsors. That's not association.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Association is... I remember my guy's already taken. I can't do association. Okay, I guess I'm playing an animal I didn't want to yet.
Why not?
Because I had a whole thing I was going to do.
A thing?
Yeah, because this. Each time you play only small animals...
Okay, we'll play just one. It happens for every animal you put down.
Okay, so I get a discount of 3. So I'm paying 12.
Taking 2. So you gotta flip one that's next to a rock.
Yep.
Which you can certainly do.
Okay, rock.
Choose up to 2 of those things. Discard 1 card from the display and replenish it. Or discard 1 card from your hand and draw from the deck. So if you got 2 cards you don't like there, you can get 2 new ones from the deck. You can choose up to 2.
Leave.
Okay, so you get 2 new cards.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, so you can put that animale down.
Does this do anything?
You get 4.
Oh, I get both?
And you get 1.
Oh, I thought it was a choice. Lord for that.
Okay.
Done.
Alright. I don't need to really build right now. I can't really do an association right now.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to do the animal, and I'm going to spend a token just so I can do it again. So I'm going to make another animal, which is kind of... Did I not pay for this? I didn't pay for that. I knew that, so this is $24. I completely forgot to pay for that. So I'm not going to do that after all because I have no money.
Yeah. Scoot boot.
I can build some stuff. Which I don't have any money, so no. Association, I don't have any dudes. So I guess I'm going to break. Actually, I'm going to sponsor. I'm going to trip one of these things. I'm going to spend this to sponsor, which is probably stupid, but I kind of want... I get the token back, basically, so it's not that big of a deal.
Have you played 1, 2, Civilization: A New Dawn?
So I get...
I think Randy has.
1 back, and I get $3. And then we start a break action. So we discard down to 3. We're all good there. Return any tokens. Replenish our fluids. Get our guys back.
Thank goodness. What a pain in the butt to only have 1 guy
discard
available.
those 2 cards for me, please. And then scoot those down. And 2 more things come out. And then we get income. So I get 21, you get 22.
Sweet.
21.
Which
I needed very much. And then, so I've got 1, 2, 3 for that. How many do you have? 3 also?
I get $3
for your pavilion or your kiosk. And then any income things. Do you have any purple income cards? No, but you do have these. So you get a 2 and a 1.
Yes.
I get $5 for mine. And I also get income for having 2 predators, so I get 3 more bucks for that. What do you get?
2 space.
2 what? Oh, 2 enclosure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can.
Which you don't get a point for, of course. Maybe that thought you did.
I got here first, so I can do one of these things, right?
You do. You get one of the 2. So you get 2 rep, which would give you a guy.
Ah, yeah.
Or you have 3 things that you can pick up here and lower. Or a combination of this and this and lower.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
2 rep does get you that guy, though. But if there's like specific things you want.
Only that one animal I would want. Is that worth it?
Well, then the other 2 would be from here.
Oh. What's better?
Things are gonna get better.
This or that stupid guy? Isn't it? It's not just enough having the guy. You have to like.
Oh, man, well, I mean, the guy lets you do multiples of these. I mean, you can get your extra handshake thing, and then you could even do. Well, you wouldn't be able to do 2 in the same, but. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that reputation strike's great, though. Get the guy, Richard says.
Yeah. All right.
So 1, 2, and you get your guy.
I think that's the right move.
At the bottom.
Hello, Petey. Welcome aboard.
Okay. All right.
Take the guy. Yep. All right.
You got both your incomes, right? You get your 2 in your thingy. And then you didn't have any other things. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's move it along, baby. Now we got
Randy's
this game.
like, whoo, let's go.
Well, it's 10:30. I don't mind staying up.
Whose turn is it?
I'm sure that there will be at least a decent amount of people that will stay up watching us, but I don't want to be 4 hours either.
How far along are we? Oh, my.
I think the game has a bit of a ramping factor and stuff, too. So.
Oh, yeah. Better.
Well, then start ramping.
I'm thinking, gosh, dang it.
You need to ramp. It's all your fault.
I got the guy. I want to do something over here. Association track. 5. So I can go up to here. I could put a guy here. And trigger that, which is great. Or I could do anything below it. Are these good to have?
Sure.
What are these? They're just tags.
Yeah.
This is a 5-card limit. And moving up 1.
Yep.
Which would trigger whatever that is.
That would get you another take anything or this.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to place a guy here.
Okay.
I'm going to take this 5-card hammer limit. I know it's a little bit.
Wait, to get up to there, you do have that one flipped. So you would have to have that one flipped, yeah, but you can do this. So you can take anything or take one off the top.
I want this one. It's a small animal.
Why would you want that?
Oh, wait, that's a oneer.
I'm just joking.
This one. Is this a small dude? Yep.
Yeah, small.
South African coyote.
Right.
Cody, it's me. Wait up, Cody. Cody. That's like our game.
Cody.
Aw, we're playing It Takes Two.
It's so fantastic. Actually, I kind of want that yellow-throated marten, to be honest.
Wait, is that a monkey?
No. Oh. The predator.
Association track level 1. Donate money and get a bunch of conservation. What?
Yeah, the association for getting this. Which I have, and I think I might do that.
Oh, he's helping you.
I don't know if he's helping me, but that's kind of what I was thinking anyway.
All right, good night.
So, perform 1 or more different association tasks. The maximum total of
the guy
X.
and run.
So I could do. I can get my last one of these. Oh no! But you took the last one I could have used.
Awesome.
I could take a handshaker and get another dude. That seems like a good one. But I would need 3 guys to do that action twice, which would not work. I could just get two things, which would let me flip a card, which is always good. So I could just do a 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. Yeah, I'll do a 3 and a 2. In which I would need to spend a token. Which
you can do more than one?
With.
Oh,
that's my special one, yeah. So perform one or more different tasks. I'll do this one. I'll get a handshaker. Oh, I should have done that instead.
Bless all of you who are in the chat still. This is crazy.
I should have done that instead, but oh well. I don't know what else. I don't know what I want.
This is such a long
I really have no idea. I guess I'll get this one just in case.
Oh my gosh.
Right? No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Who knows? I'll take this one, I guess. So it lets me flip a card.
Any card?
Any card. I do want to kind of cycle through cards, I think. I think the cycling through and grabbing cards is going to be important towards the end here. So I'll flip that one. Sure. And then the extra one I'll do is that one, which is 1, 2, which lets me flip another card.
We just got a card.
So I can now flip 3 cards. A third card. Building. Sponsors, animals. I
wish there was a way you could like get rid of cards to give you something. Like Terraforming Mars is like you get rid of a card for 3 money or something like that. I wish they had, because I've had plenty of cards that I don't want. In addition,
I can do one of these, so I'll spend $5 to get one more.
Did you spend X token to make association action A5?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
What, Randy?
Can you move me up 1 on the conservation track, please?
Fine.
That's it.
This is the best night of work I've had in a while. Oh, good. It's only 8:40 here, says Richard. No wonder.
Oh, I was like,
why is Richard still here?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to.
I don't think of that necessarily. Card. There's plenty of people in the rest of the country that's a couple hours behind us. Small animal.
It's got to be next to a rock. That's this one right here. Oh, for crying in the mud.
I am enjoying this game.
Okay, done. I get a discount of 3 because of my thing. That's 9. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. That's it. Gain a thingy. Done.
All right, I want to do
a. Boom, baby.
You can build an animal.
Show to eat.
Did you get it in your token? What does that say?
Gain an extra ticket.
Oh, okay. All right, break 2. Draw cards within reputation range or from the deck. Yes! I forgot I could do that now.
I feel like I'm in
a marathon right now. So I can draw 1.
It's about pacing yourself.
And I think I want to build that one.
Oh, you work till 1?
Yeah, I'll do that one.
What's your job? 11 through 3 is 8.
And I can build this, take this one. And then I can discard 1.
11 through 3 is 8. What?
I forgot all about being able to... That one's cool because you can pick from here when you draw cards.
Yeah.
So you can draw multiple, like right now, like in your 3, you could draw any 2 cards from this area.
I thought I've been doing that this whole time.
Well, without doing like the snap, because the snap is just 1. You know?
Have I been doing that wrong then?
You might have done the last one wrong. You might have been able to get 1 more card, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, too late now.
I supervise a phone sales staff. Interesting.
Research icons played into any zoo. Gain 1 point for 5 different animal category icons. Yeah, I'll take this one. And
there's no way I'm going to play this dang lion.
One actually.
It's massive.
I have to discard 1, right?
It's going to eat all the small critters.
So I'm going to end up discarding the Oh, no. I want that one too, though. Shoot. Oh, no, wait. I don't have to discard one of these. I can discard something else. This one I feel like I need at some point.
I've looked at your cards so many times.
Thank you.
I've
been holding on to this forever.
I have retained 0 of its information, though, I promise.
I'm not going to end up doing that. I'm going to keep these instead.
Okay. What to do? Ooh, yeah.
You want to scoot those down?
What? You keep interrupting me when I'm singing.
Okay.
That's a problem. Oh, crap. Where was that?
I don't know.
No, it was right here. Well, you knocked it over, bruh.
You slid them down. You knocked it over.
You did.
Okay.
Right, 11 minus 3 is 8. You paid. Oh. Okay.
You paid 9, so you get $1 back? What are you saying?
Oh.
Gosh, babe.
So freaking
All right, you're up.
I know I'm up. I know that I'm up.
Okay. It's good to know.
Where can I go on here? Nowhere now?
You can go places. You
Like
can go
where?
anywhere you want. I don't block you.
Oh, you don't block me.
Yeah. Well, with association, you can only go here.
I want to make movements
you
here.
pay-
What do I do here?
You have to flip your association card.
How do I flip my association?
Well, you can get a handshaky thing. You can get a thingy here.
Oh, that's expensive.
Oh, it's getting more expensive, yes.
Screw that.
I still think that's a good.
Okay, fine. How do I flip my association?
I just said you can get a thing here or a thing here, so it's one of these two. So, if you want to get one of these, you'd have to spend a boost. If you want to get one of these, you have to spend 2 boosts in its current state.
I'll spend 2 boosts. Because I kind of want that.
Sure.
But don't I have to put 2 here because it's my own color?
Oh, yeah, so you should already go.
Okay, so
yeah,
I'll
so
go
you
here.
can't go there. That's true.
Ooh, I caught a rule. This is association, correct?
Yeah, so you have to spend a boost to make it a 3.
Okay. Spent. Get out of here.
Okay, and then you can take any one of these, and you can't take a duplicate.
I don't know.
So you have to
I
take
could
one
no
of those.
sooner choose a favorite star in the heavens.
Well, if you have any animals you're going to be building soon, I'd probably take that icon.
I'm probably not going to build this soon. I don't know why I'm taking. Well, actually, no. I want it. Flip a card. Association. Boom. Done.
Okay.
Now I have discounts of 3 on that icon.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Excellent. I want to build some animals for sure. Can I build multiple animals? I think so.
Animales.
I can build these 2. I think. Yes. So I will do the animals. I'll spend a boost token thing to make this basically a 5, which means I can play 2 animals. So you do them one by one. I don't think these matter what order. So I will do this one first. So it's $7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the guinea pig. So I filled in my petting zoo.
Oh, crap.
I get 3 for each petting zoo, so that gives me 9. So I jump up there. That's filled, so I can no longer basically have any more petting zoo animals. And then the other one I will do is the yellow-throated marten. That's for 7, but I do get a discount of 3, so it costs me 4. 6 back.
Man, I just realized something.
I
Stupid.
flip over my 1 enclosure. And then reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it is an animal card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, discard it. Bummer. And I get 3 for that. Alright. Turn.
Okay.
Turnzo.
You know what I could have done on my last turn? Gone here. I could have put
No,
my guy.
you can't double up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. I was ready to be real mad. What was I gonna do? I'm building a an enclosure for 4, please. A 4 enclosure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna place it. I know. I'm gonna place it here for 10. Can I place that? Use that 10 to pay for it or no? No, that wouldn't make sense. Whatever. So 10.
You can do this too. Oh, you're trying to get to 10.
Yep. 10, but I would have had to pay 8.
You technically have to pay that first, but obviously
Yeah,
you
I
had
get
money.
it. I'm just doing it easier. So do I want to build anything else? Because I could build another one.
You could build a pavilion or a kiosk if you want.
I want to build
Which would fit obviously in there.
the one that
if you wanted
does
to.
me the better.
Well,
does me
kiosk
the
will get
better.
you money. Currently, it would get you 1 until you fill in those, and it'll get you up to 3 money every time you
Okay, I'll do
refresh.
that one that gives me what?
Just 1 point straight up.
I'll take 1 point straight up.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right.
Can you give me a point, please?
Sure can.
Done.
All right.
Yep.
Excellent. Is there anything else that one does? Oh, that's just saying that you can build reptile houses and stuff now.
I don't want dumb. I don't know. It's aviary.
And reptiles.
Oh, and reptiles.
Okay. Oops.
Wow. All right. This is a game.
So
this
I
is
need
a game.
to build some stuff for
This
sure.
is
Okay,
a
so I'm gonna
game.
build. I can build a reptile house. which I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Our kids are still awake, I just realized.
10.
Alexa, announce. Boys, you need to go to bed in 10 minutes, and we're still on a live stream, so don't throw a fit, because everyone will hear you.
Hopefully it didn't announce to everybody's houses.
Boys, you need to go to bed in 10 minutes, and we're still on a live stream, so don't throw a fit.
So I don't have any reptiles, really.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Just... I feel like I'm gonna take a stab, even though I don't really have a lot going for that way. So I'm gonna spend 10 to build a reptile house. So this is the only reptile house I can have for the whole game. Little dog bone.
Dots, a dozy dot, little absy tiny,
dog boney.
tiny too.
How does this even go? I don't even know if I can build this thing. Wow, it goes around everything.
Probably not beyond it. There goes my Alexa. Did she actually announce it?
Probably.
That would be amazing. Did I just announce that in a bunch of people's houses?
Alright, I'm gonna go like that, I guess.
That's so great.
That's kind of stupid because it bypasses like everything, but why not? So that's the max I can. I spent the 10. And I guess that's it.
Alright.
Turn.
I know. Yes, it did. Oh my gosh, it totally announced in his house. I love it. Your family's gonna be like, who's that creepy voice? I really need a tiger icon.
A tiger
How do I get
icon?
it?
What is that?
Whatever this red one is.
That's the predator icons.
How do I get it?
Well, you have one.
Yeah. 2. I need one more.
Well, there's one here.
Oh, I didn't see.
Wait,
No,
this is not a predator. That's Africa.
Oh. Based so many decisions on that.
Well, there's a predator here.
It's not a predator, it's in Africa. Son of a. Give me the. How do I get that stupid thing?
You could take cards.
Oh.
So that is
Gosh dang
just
it.
1. So right now it's at 4. So right now you could take any of these 3 cards and then discard 1. Or you can just get 1 card because that's because it's above you and take that one.
I'll take that African one.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah. And then any
not
other.
Africa, that's the Americas.
I don't.
That's all you get.
No. What? Oh.
Okay, we're gonna just take that because it's getting late, and we're just gonna make decisions.
I have been going so much faster than you on my turns.
I didn't say you weren't.
I know, but for seriously?
Oh, for seriously yourself.
Right? You guys at my turns are way freaking faster. Time to get some sleep. Good night, David. I'm probably a good time to go. We're getting tired and I'm starting to have a mental breakdown. But my turns are faster than yours.
That's because I get to do more stuff on my turn.
I'm gonna punch you.
That's not even true. I was just giving you the business.
Did I mention my only 2 plays of this were at midnight each time? Dang. So you're conditioned for this. Ellen is slow. I'm not slow hit and keep. I've been pounding my turns out so fast. Are you kidding me?
1 for each of those things. So that's pretty good for me.
I'm not slow.
Science library is pretty good for me. So
I am getting.
I could do sponsor, or I could do animals. Honestly, either one first because I do need to do animals. I'll do sponsor. So I'll play 1 sponsor at the level of that. So I already have that. I will play this. Each time a research icon is played into any zoo. So if you play a research icon, let me know. I gain 2 money, obviously including my own that I just played here.
Did you play a monkey yet?
And then I gained 1 thing for 5 different animal things at the end of the game. And then immediately I get 1 point for every research icon. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 4 points for that.
I can't believe you said I'm slow hit and keep. My turn's been so fast.
That's it. Turn.
I'm gonna play this animal, which is at a 4. This is a 4. I get a discount of 3, which brings me to 13. I can just afford it.
No, you have 20 there, so.
No? Oh, okay. I thought that was a 10.
You can tell me no if you want.
Wait, what's 20 take away 13?
7.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I suck at counting and math.
Okay, good.
Never be embarrassed. Oh. Okay.
Did you just grab cards? You gotta remind me to move that up when you do that.
You gotta remind yourself.
Well, you're the one taking the action, so I'd say that it's the opposite of.
Okay, I'm gonna put this, whatever that is, in my 4 enclosure. So flip-de-doo. Reveal the 4 topmost cards of the deck. Choose 1 animal card, add it to your hand. Discard the other cards.
But obviously, would have to be an animal card for that. All right. You mind if I go?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna do the animals.
Would you care if I cared?
Maybe. Do I have enough? I'm $1 short. Day late and $1 short.
What?
Oh no, wait, no, I'm way shorter than that.
Are you gonna upgrade the components, Randy?
I don't know.
You won't. We never do.
Association. I don't have any things. I could break. Oh, that doesn't give me any money though. I really need money. The only thing that gives me money is that.
Oh, I get 8 friggin' points for just playing that friggin' Jaguar.
Yeah. I need money.
Dang.
But I just did a sponsor. I should have.
I see a little resin coffee cup for the break
token.
Do that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
So cute.
I'm gonna do a break. I'm gonna do break 2.
I would love that.
And then I get to pull cards from there if I want. Large animals in my zoo. I do have. I have a total of 1 large animal in my zoo, so that's probably not a conservation project that I am, interested in. Anything else? The guided school tours, 5 different animal categories. That's nice. 1 and 1. I wouldn't mind having that. Expert in herbivores. Each time an herbivore icon is played in any zoo. That would have been nice earlier. I can take a combination, so I will take this one and 2 of these. And then I have to discard 1. You can go ahead with your touring.
Okay, I'm gonna build an animal. Oh, I can't! It's at a 1.
Oh, that's not gonna work. That's basically unattainable, so I definitely won't take that one. For me. Okay.
I was gonna play an animal. I had the perfect turn planned out, and I can't.
There's a monkey. Look at that. Requires 3. It's a mandrill. Requires 3 monkeys.
I have monkeys.
Yeah, that might be.
But wait, how many? How am I supposed to know what kind of?
It does take a 5 enclosure.
Oh.
But it does give you 9 points and 2 conservations. That's a big time card, babe. That's a great card.
How do I take it?
Well, I mean, if you want to take it right now, you'd have to do this plus that. Otherwise, if you did one of these first and took it next turn, you could basically get it for free.
So maybe I'll build my 5 enclosure now to prepare for that.
Is that what you want to do?
Do I have enough? That totally screws up what I was going to do. Ugh.
I don't know what you want to do. You tell me.
10, I have it. I'll do it.
You have other stuff to do, though, Although it is a good card. 9 plus 2, it really gets you like.
To break. It'll get me some
really
money.
gives you like 13 points or something.
Oh, and I get a guy. No, I can't touch it. Yeah, I
can't touch it.
Hello, Frederick. Wow, a bunch of schmucks give me nothing.
Nice. Okay, me?
Sure. How was that for speed? Hidden keep?
Association.
Pay an X? What does that mean?
How could I still only have like 2 guys? I feel
Play an animal with an X.
Oh, if I get 3. Alright, so I want to play some animals, but I don't. Oh, I need to build stuff first.
Boost your animal card? Oh, I could boost my animal card with my +1. You know what? I'm going to do it on my next turn.
Why would that help you?
So I could play the animal that I wanted to, because my animal was at a 1 and this is a 2. I needed it to be a little higher.
Sure.
That was a good idea, but I think I'm going to do it after the break. We'll be back after the break.
Association. I'd really like to do association, but there's not really any reason to. I'd like to build. I do have some money to build. I guess I could do some building. Could build a couple of things here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a build. 1 or more different buildings with $2 per. So I'll probably do all 3. So I'm going to spend $6. I'll do 3 things. I do need a single enclosure.
There's a Lord of the Rings cafe that opened up near you. What's it called?
I'm going to do this to get a person.
What's it called? Bunch of schmucks got
Don't
nothing.
require water, but okay.
It's
so
true.
I'll do this.
Little jerks.
So now I get
What's the name of that place? I want to look it up.
And then
I'd be there daily.
I'd
be the nerd sitting in the corner. A coffee shop?
Kiosk, I think.
Cafe? That's so dang cool. Why don't we have a cool thing like that here?
Do a kiosk. This will get me kind of a guaranteed $3. Plus, I get any card. What do we say that my reputation or
There
lower?
and back. It's called There and Back again.
Ooh, look at this.
Shut the front door.
I have 4, right? Yeah, you have 4.
I'm gonna look it up in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll take this medical breakthrough. All right.
Randall.
Turn.
Okay, I have a question for you, and it's a big one.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I don't remember it now.
So.
Oh look, you can't build on water, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Look, I'm only.
You are 3 spaces
I know,
away.
from
Yep, and then
filling
you
in
get
that
7
friggin'
points
board.
for that. Yeah.
I can't do it yet because I don't have money, but I am gonna break at 3, which triggers that.
Oh.
Can you trigger it, please?
What do you want?
I'm breaking at 3.
Doesn't trigger.
The front door.
Just a break. It's just a break 2. Doesn't trigger yet.
Oh come on! I want to be the one to trigger it.
Well, you can do the sponsors then if you want to do that.
Wait, what does me triggering it have anything to do with anything?
You get a bonus token. That'll give you $5 as well. But then obviously it's lower down, so if you have any sponsors that are high sponsors, it'll take you a little while to build
I don't
that
have
back
that.
up.
My sponsors are dumb
You do,
idiots.
that's 5 right there, but
Well, I don't want
to play it or not. Okay, so you want to do that one then?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, but you still get $5. So take your $5.
Sweet.
You trigger it, so you get a plus token.
Get a plus token.
You have to. Oh, you son of a gun! I have to discount down to 3.
I like hearing that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do feel bad. Ooh, that's creepy. My hand.
That's really.
Weaky, weaky, weaky.
That's really sucky. Super sucky.
Sorry, I'm getting real tired.
I need to keep this because this one's so good. Shoot, and I was gonna get that this last term, but you took it from me.
Oh, I took it from you.
This one's gonna be huge. I can't get rid of that one. I got this one specifically for that stupid enclosure. Oh, I have to get rid of this one, which I built the thing for. Man, that stinks, babe.
Yeah, it smells.
That one. What does this one do?
Slim burger.
Gain 1 every income.
Straight up. Actually, do you want to look up that cafe? It sounds amazing. Wait, Richard, where do you live again? Are you guys in Florida?
Oh, for every conservation I get.
No, you moved to California, right?
Yeah,
you guys move to California?
That one's big.
Hi, Nate Linhart.
Shoot, babe, that
you
stinks.
do need to play this.
That really stinks. I'm really upset. Unless I get rid of that and just kind of hope for something later. That was going to trigger all sorts of things for me eventually.
Right, remember when you said the 3-card hand limit is no big deal?
Did I say no big deal, or I said I don't mind how
I think
it works?
he meant it. Oh, yeah, no,
I don't mind how
that.
it works.
I think you
stinks.
said...
I don't think I meant... I didn't
deal?
mean by... If I said that, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean that was no big deal. I know it makes it tight. I just meant that I didn't have a problem with the mechanism, is what I was trying to say on that.
Do you have a problem now, sucker? Oh, Sacramento.
I already said I did. All right, so everything clears. We
Aren't
refresh.
y'all in Montana or something like that? Montana?
Get our guys back.
Finally
take
got
out these
3
tokens.
idiots working for me. Don't know what
Discard the last 2 cards, please.
Discard the last 2 cards, please.
And then scoot those down if you don't mind, please.
Oh, you face a bunch of sweet.
I'll do it.
Got him. What? Sorry.
Yeah. Not paying attention during the break again. All right, we both get $25.
$25? Wait, are we in the same? Oh my gosh, how romantic! Look at us. Our cubes are holding hands.
Kiosks. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get $7 for kiosks.
Montana.
You get 3. Did you hear that? I got 7 though.
Randy, could you just sleep on the couch
And then
tonight?
you get income for this. So I do have 3, so I get $6 more for that.
I get $6 more for that.
Did you hear that part? Did you hear about that part where I got $6? Did you? You get a conservation point. I get another $5. And then you also get a 2 enclosure.
Yes.
So you just get 1 more left to fill in.
Ooh, I'll put that rock and Where's my little Band-Aid?
I need more Band-Aids?
I got 3 Band-Aids.
And that is it.
Okay, you triggered it. My turn. Nope, that's not true.
You triggered it, right?
Yeah, I totally did.
Okay, so association. Yes, finally I can do some association tasks. So I definitely want to get this.
My kids did not listen to me, by the way.
So I'm gonna get 5. So I get 2. Can you give me 2 conservations, please?
Oh,
and a
look
rep.
at they're holding hands on both.
Now I get 3 things.
Randy.
So I definitely want the reptile. Do I want anything else?
He doesn't care.
I should take that.
It's so romantic. It's like, I'll take the reptile.
I should take that mandrel from you just for the heck of it.
Play it and build it. I'll get money off you, sucker. Either way, helps me out.
No, I wouldn't play it at all. I'd just get rid of it just for spite alone. I'll take 2 cards off the top. A whole bunch of cards again. These cards are absolutely worthless to me.
Does this slide down then, or?
Now that my action is done, they do, yes.
Ouch.
Okay, so I did that. Now I got 2 more people. Actually, that might end after this, technically. But I don't think anything I'm doing is giving me more cards regardless. What? So I'm going to take one of these.
What?
And I need the Africa.
Rainbow.
Which gives me another person. I have all my guys unlocked.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Wrong.
Taking the mandrel would be mean.
Yeah.
Ow.
So I get that. So I got the handshake, which now lets me get that thing, which is good.
You were saying something about my turn's going long.
All right. I got some. Well, I got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, and then I get to make a donation. So I'll make a donation for $7 for sure.
Is this one of those games
which
where
lets me get another? Can you give me another conservation?
Oh my gosh! I think you're at reachable space.
So now we have to discard one of our endgame goals.
Oh, that's fine. These both suck anyway.
1, 4, 4 plus I'm gonna get at least another one.
I don't know what these mean, so
that's probably the one I'm gonna. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'll get rid of this one. This one has gained 1 for each animal category icon of which you have more than one.
Yeah, I don't.
More than the person to your right. So, for like monkeys, you got 2 of them. That would beat me for sure. So that would get you 2. So you get half. That'd give you 2 of 4. This one has gained for sponsorship cards in your zoo. So you have 2 sponsorship cards. So you're definitely way further away on this one. I'd keep that one.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. Good. Got some synergy going on. I'm happy.
Great. Anyways, like I was saying, this is one of those games where you kind of keep pace, and at the end, the other person blows you out of the water because you've been building something stupid and I don't have anything. Is that what kind of game this is?
Sure. So, animals. What I really need to do is sponsors.
Should have flipped those dang animals.
Oh, man. Oh, no. I need...
I should have flipped my animals 10,000 years ago.
Oh, I forgot to put this
10,000.
I could have done one more of these now that I think about it. What was this? Shoot. That's only if it's a maximum of 7. Crap. I think I messed something up. Do you remember what my association was in?
Heck no.
Ah, shoot.
I don't even know what my association's in.
Shoot. I definitely...
Somebody in the chat could probably tell you.
Yeah, I definitely can't do that Africa one. Shoot. Because I don't have enough.
I don't know the words to that.
Dang it. I totally screwed that up. So that's got to go back. One of these guys has to go back. You have to drop me down 2 conservations. So, I mean...
He was at 5.
We had more time.
Hidden Keep said 5.
I was at 5, and I don't have 2. I need
Hidden
one
Keep
more.
For the win.
Son of a gun.
Except for when they tell me that my turns are long.
I would have done that then instead.
We got to figure it out.
There. Oh, which would have got me a guy anyway. Okay, good. Good. So that works at least. So, whatever.
I'm going to do this.
That really stinks, but oh well.
Because I want that dang mandrel.
Shoot. I can't believe I did that.
Randall, this is
really
at
needed
4.
That.
I can take 3 and discard 1.
Man, I'm disappointed.
Disappointing.
You asking me a real question at this point? Which one did you do? Break. So you got break 2. And then you're at 4.
Yeah, I took
So you can take
already.
up to 3 cards from this row.
I took 1.
If you don't want anything from there, you can draw from here.
Yeah, let's see what's up.
Do you want any of these other ones? You can draw from here first. And then decide.
Yeah. I want this one. Because I have a 2 per, I have this.
Okay, sure.
It's 0 points, so get out of here.
Well, it's because it does other stuff. Gain 1 point for each Australia icon in all zoos.
How many Australians icons are there?
I have 1, so it'd be 2 points. Yeah, not terribly great. So that's your second card?
Yeah.
And you get 1 more.
Oh, that's not helpful at all.
Okay. Good?
I think so, but there was something epic I wanted to do. Nope, never mind.
Not really.
Randy.
Not really anything epic there.
Why would you say that to me?
So I'm just joking around with you. So I'm going to play animal cards. I only have 1 animal card, unfortunately, to play. It's the common European adder.
What does revealing the final person token get you? To conservation? Correct.
Yeah. I had to go back down for that. Oh, no. I go back up.
Oh, no. Right. I get 10,000 points.
Stop it. So I have this.
Oh, no. I win.
So it cost me $10. So it'll give me $10. It goes into my reptile thing. It doesn't cost any spaces. So I don't have to do anything for that. Hypnosis 3. After the current action, you may perform 1 action from an action card in slot 1, 2, or 3 of the player with the most things, unless that is you.
Go back up then.
That's interesting. Did you get any points recently? Did you just build something or anything?
No way.
We're tied, so I guess I don't get to do that. Player with the most, unless that is you. But we're tied, so what does that mean? Anybody have a Yeah, I went back up, thanks. How about this one? The player with the most appeal, but there's nobody with the most appeal. So does that mean we both have the most appeal? Probably.
Both
probably be
share it
both.
Or don't get it.
So that's me, I guess. So that doesn't work. So that stinks. I can't do that, but I get 2 points. Whatever. I also give a hypnosis token to you.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Maybe there's not actually a hypnosis token other than looking at it. That's just
okay. Wait, there's take that in this game.
There's some.
Are you serious right now?
After the current action, you perform.
So weird to see a few take that card in this game. Hi, Aguus, by the way. Lurking in the chat. Chat.
I'm not sure about that. After the current action, you may perform 1 action from an action of the player with the most. Unless that is me. So I don't get to do it then? I've hypnotized my friggin' self? Great. Effective zoo with the highest appeal. If your zoo, no effect. Yeah.
You've been hypnotized.
That's lame. Whatever. I'm building it anyway, I guess, but that sucks.
I thought you were about to hypnotize me. I was like, don't you do that. Don't you dare do that. Done?
Yeah, I guess. Lame.
Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, yes, I can do it. I'm going to build an animal. And I'm going to play 1+ to do it.
Okay. So you're doing 2 animals?
The mandrill. I have 3 gorilla tokens.
Yep.
I have $28. I don't get a discount, but that's fine. And I have my 5 enclosure.
Okay.
And it's a monkey, so
do you
I get
have money to build another animal?
Yeah, I do. It's all right here.
That's 28.
I have 28.
I know, but you spent a token to do that for some reason.
What?
You spent a token for some reason to make that a 5.
Because it needs to be, I thought it needed to be a 5.
Oh, that's just the enclosure.
So what does it need to be?
Nothing.
Oh, so I don't have to spend that then?
That's correct. You'd only want to spend that if you wanted to do another animal.
Oh, got it. Okay, do I want to do another animal? I don't think
you don't have enough money, probably.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me finish out my turn.
Multiplier
cards. Place 1 2-time on your cards.
Yeah, I'm the effective player.
What?
Talking to chat.
Don't talk to chat. Talk to me. What does this mean?
Place 1 × 2 on your action cards. Action. On your card's action card.
On your cards action card?
Yeah, so you put it on your card's action card.
On your cards.
Put it on here. ×2.
Okay, and I get
2 conservations and 9 regulars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And this little guy flips all you
conservations. Yep.
Oh man, Mandrill.
And you get $3 back, right?
I think I took $3. No, I didn't.
You did not.
Ow.
So technically, you do have $9 if you wanted to spend that. You can, because you can spend that $9 now at this point. Oh, that's at the end of the thing, I think.
Ow.
All right. I'm gonna do a sponsors.
So I can't do that then. You're saying?
I'm gonna do a medical breakthrough.
Are you saying I can or can't build another animal?
I don't think you can.
Are you sure? I got money. Now I have money to build another
I just said that I think that one's at the end. So what does your thing say? It's played each time a primate is icon. So do you get 2 icons for that? You might get $6 because that's got 2 icons. I'd say you get $6 for that. That's how Terraforming Mars works. So yeah, I mean, what do you have?
I have another thing I could play. I have
you have $12.
I have this
you
one
have $12 that you can.
Yeah,
is that what
because
you
I
want to
get
do?
a discount. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so then you'd have to spend this thing to make it a 5, which is fine. And you can play that one as well.
I'll play this one as well. It is
you go
a discount. What?
Up. Yeah, I get you.
Did you move me?
Yeah, I'll get
did
you.
you move me 2 as well?
I'll get you up 5. Yes, I did.
Okay. So you move me 5 again. I get a discount. So 12 take away 5 is
12 take away 3. It was
3.
9.
It was 9. I can't do this. And then hold on. Draw one card
I'm not
from the deck.
pushing you, so you know that.
I'm feeling a little.
I have not stopped you from doing anything.
What? Look at this picture.
Aerial cableway. Yeah. Draw one card from the deck. Excellent. Done?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do my sponsors. I have 4 of these. So I gain 1 conservation at every income, but right now I don't want to play this one yet.
If there are several zoos with the highest appeal, you may choose which player is affected. Oh, Randy.
Kind of have to. What? If there are several zoos with the highest appeal, you may choose which player is affected. Oh, okay. Excellent. So I would have done Ellen, so then I can do one of these association or build. Probably would
Bear.
Probably would have done an association.
Take that cards make no sense in a game like this. Can use a solo variant. I totally agree. Like that, I hate that. This is not a take that game. This is a Euro. Back off.
You can alternatively, they said there's an official variant where you can do the solo benefit of the card instead if you wanted.
Oh, that's cool. If you are the affected player, the ability has no effect.
But then they said I can change. But yeah, so I would have Ellen be affected so that I could do the action, is what I would do.
What does me being affected do to me?
Actually, I'm not even going to do it, just regardless. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this. So I'm going to do this.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I only have 1 of those. I was going to try to do something else. That is a little far away from me. So I guess I'll just do that, unfortunately. So I'm going to do that. And I get only 2 points. Golly.
Gosh. Done?
That was a pretty lame.
I'm going to build a oneer.
Pretty lame thing. 1 enclosure?
Yep. Because that fills my board up. That's 7 points at some point.
7 points immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's immediate, but...
Yeah, you get it just right away. So, we're getting close. Apparently, we're not very good at conserving things.
Okay, so now my build card is like a nothing.
Yeah, seems like.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that I'm an association, I might do that
right
now. So I have 3.
Oh, I just floofed my hair way up. What the heck just happened to me?
I need to... No, I need to get my association higher. That's what I really need to do. Because I need to get this out. I need to get this out like twice.
It's 11:19. Dang.
What I really need to do. But okay, so I'm going to break 2. Instead of 5.
Can you break enclosures to build a different enclosure?
going to take 4 off the top.
I don't think you probably
And then discard 1. Alright, you're up. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. And I don't definitely want that. I'm just trying to get through this game now at this point.
Crap-a-dilly.
Gosh, I have so many cards. But 2 of these I don't need.
Gosh, you're no beat lady.
Gosh, you're no beat lady. Alright.
I need money.
Money, 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 money.
I think I'm gonna break and 2 times it.
That doesn't get you any money though. Like gets you cards. The only thing that gets you money during the round is sponsors.
So that would give me what, four bucks?
But you could spend, so it's at 4, but you could spend a break to get to the end.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, so you can spend a break, which makes it a 5. So you get $5.
Is that this one you said?
That's this one. But you will lose this 2-timer.
I don't care.
Okay.
It means nothing to me. Okay.
Okay, so then we do a break. So you get a 1 back because you triggered the break. Discard down to 5, which is easy for me this time.
Yep. Same. Wait, 5? Oh, you get to do that, not me.
You do too.
Why? Yay.
So like... Alright, so you remove all the tokens.
Yep.
And we refill these, which is really just the 1, which actually doesn't even matter because we both have it now at this point. Remove the last 2 cards and then slide these over and add 2 cards, please, Ellen. Common Wombat.
Did it again? Wombat combat?
Common Wombat.
That's right.
Money.
Money.
Oh, you get 29, I get 26.
Sweet. Come on, pick it up. Thank you.
And then kiosks, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 for kiosks.
Really? Wait, how many do you have? Oh, I just get 3 still.
And then I get 1 conservation. And I also get...
you do get the 7+ appeal when you completely fill 6. The zoo during... Oh, do you get it? Randy said I got it right away, so he just gave it to me.
Do you get 7 appeal when you complete the zoo? During... I would...
It's got a yellow. Doesn't that mean instant? Doesn't yellow mean instant?
I would think you'd get it right away because that's how everything else is on the board.
If you didn't take the appeal for each of the enclosures early in the game, you would both be about 10 to 12 backwards, and the game would still...
Well, we actually went back hidden. Yeah, we actually went back at that time. We recouped what we did.
We undid it.
I think you get it right away. I don't see any reason why you would not get that right away. I mean, that's part of the point of ending it. If you cover 1 or more space with a thing, you immediately take it. Yeah, which is what this is.
He says, okay. He had a little bit of an attitude, Randy.
And it seems like he does. Alright, so we did kiosks.
Innocent bystander.
I got money for this, I got that, and then I get more money for that. So you get your conservation and a 2 enclosure, which you can't take. But you do get a conservation.
Cool.
You have other purple ones, right? Okay, that's it.
Next.
Alright, so me, right? You triggered it?
Yep, why is this here way out yonder? Oh, that's your endgame thing?
My endgame thing. Yeah.
It's endgame thing.
Endgame thing. Alright, I'm going to build. So I'm going to build a...
Their workshop?
A double, a deuce, as they say. Sure, I guess give me $10. I don't really need it right now. I'm also going to build
shots fired.
2 pavilions. Actually, I'm going to build 3 pavilions, I think. Right? I just need at least 2, so I'll do 2, so it's another $4. At least for now. That gets me up 2 on this track. Also gives me a bonus. And 2 on this.
That's dumb.
Which, do I have the cards one? Yes, I do. I almost forgot about that.
Super
I could take any of these cards.
Rotate your cards. Oh, for crying in the mud.
Right out of that. Monkeys are for losers. And Ellen.
Sorry, what? Oh, wait, this should be over her.
2.
I got 2 So I can get to stump into my Air
just
Force Ones. I can't believe you didn't sing that with me.
I'm in the zone, girl.
Yeah, you are. It's really annoying.
And you kind of tripped me up a little bit. Oh yeah, I have one more build I can do. So I could do another kiosk potentially.
I tripped you up?
Could go right here.
And you could get 4 conservation points with an association.
I'll build another kiosk thing.
Cash Liam, that's the smartest thing you ever done said.
I don't have the
money to
build that.
Are you serious, Clark?
Okay.
He said I can get 4 conservation points with an association action. Okay. Yeah, I had other plans, but I think that's probably my best bet.
Okay. So I built all those, and that cost me $2 extra for that last one, and that's it for me. Okay.
He said that if I can get 4 conservation, I'll just do it.
Oh, I get these back.
That doesn't make sense. How can I get... Oh! Because I have a dude who can get way over yonder.
For what? Do you have Australia or something? What do you have?
I don't know. He said I could get 4 conservation. I don't know how that is.
I mean, this one she can't go to, and she can't go to this one. These are the only 2 that you can go to. So do you have Australia's?
No.
Yeah, I don't really see
any.
He was
mistaken. Gosh dang it, Cash Liam. You got me all excited. She can't double up. Get over here, Alfred.
But I mean, you can do, like, you can get into here, though.
Yeah, those are dumb.
You can get both of these, but you could be conservations and your last person.
But I have to put them in order, though, so, like, that's going to take me a while.
What does that mean?
I have to put it here first, which
you
gets
can
me
get both, I just said. You can get both of them in one turn.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to do this, and then you'd have to do this for 6. Then you can do 1, and then you put your next 2 on there. That'll let you get 2 of those icons. If that's what you want to do.
3 and 2 partnership and 2 on the respect track.
3 and 2.
I got no respect. My brain is stopping.
You can go onto this. I mean, there's a million things.
No,
you can do,
it's fine. Let's do these.
You can do this instead, and not spend a token at all, and get 1 and 1. You got tons of.
Okay, I don't know what the best option is though. I don't really know.
Okay. They're all good
options.
Free
animal icon, that doesn't help me. So I guess I'll just take a blue. I'll get this guy. Oh yeah, he frees me up.
Right, so get you 2 conservations.
2 and 2 because I'm covering this one.
This game's gonna end very soon.
And again,
are you doing both of those then? That's
yeah.
what you want to do? Okay. Yep. So then that
another 2.
Get you 2.
Yep.
Okay. And that requires this token to be made, which you did. So that's all good.
Get out of here, you fat as mustache.
Yeah, I think that was a good move.
Thanks. Sure. Thanks, Hidden Keep. And everybody else who helped me get here in life. I want to thank my family. I want to thank God.
Association.
I want to thank my fans.
Man, I need to get this stupid card out, but I just friggin' can't. I'm running out of moves here, apparently. And I'm like light years away from you. This is not, currently? This is not
Yeah,
great.
but you've got endgame crap that's going to blow my mind.
No, I don't. I have like none. I'm really far behind you right now. At this rate, I'm very far behind you. I am very nervous.
I know you were about to yell at me, Hidden Keep.
So I did association, which is what I've been kind of doing. So I got to go there.
What do you mean pay for 1 conservation?
So I'm going to do this conservation.
Are you saying I owe money or Randy?
This one, which gives me 5. Oh, this does help a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. That's good at least. So do a conservation. And I could spend 10. Is there any reason to do anything more than that? Nope. That's pretty much it. Spent so long trying to get that stupid thing out. Alright, and then I'll make a donation for $10. Which moves me up 1 more. And I put the thing here.
I'm going to build an animal. I'm at the 4 spot. I have a 3 enclosure.
Already getting schooled, I am, I know.
Do I have money for this? Okay, guys, this might end the game.
Association again and pay the X for the 2 spot. Yeah, I did this one, I think, which is better. I had that one in my hand, which is better.
Okay, I'm going to play the northern
giraffe.
Yes. I have a 3 enclosure that's not used yet. On this?
Yeah, I did.
I'm ending the game and I'm really excited.
You're ending it?
You need to give me some attention.
So I get one more turn then. Okay. That's okay. You can end it. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Are you freaking joking?
No, it's just a... Stop. I'm just saying for my own sake, I might still not be great. I'm just...
Okay, I'm going to play my stupid giraffe. 16, it's a 3.
Oh, I'm gonna be
I get $4 left.
Stupid thing short.
2, 3, $4 back. Paid for it. I'm flipping over my 3 enclosure because I had it built for a while.
Okay.
I get 7 points, please.
Yep.
After finishing the current action, I can place my sponsor action card on 1 or 5. Sponsor action card on 1 or 5.
It won't matter, and that's after you're done. So
I think I'm done.
Well, you could potentially do another animal. Do you have another place for an animal?
I do not. No. I have a 1 spot, but I don't have aviator varieties.
2 birds. You've got 1 bird. Yeah.
I got 2 stones and 1 bird.
Have you been getting your stuff for the small animals? I guess you haven't built a small animal for a while though.
I haven't.
Money for it or something. Well, it's too late at this point. So. Okay, is that it?
I think so.
All right, so you tripped it, so I get one last turn.
Yep.
I think it's going to be building these 2 animals, which will give me 9. I think that's going to be my best move, I think. You have to have an African lizard, which I have. These could both go into my little thingy.
You guys
don't have a 3, so there's no point in that.
Nervous I am right now. Why is Steven yelling
if I could
Randy?
Do these 2?
You still can get a bonus. Steven, stop helping him. He can figure out his own stuff. He's smart.
I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay.
From last turn, you saying?
Sponsor. What?
You should have used a cube from an unlock on the left side of your board. You still get a bonus from the last turn.
Oh, because I took it from the wrong spot. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, either one really. Yeah, because I took it from here. You're right. So this gives me like a 1. I can't see
because that's in the way.
That's probably the best. Unless I had 3 bonuses, and they could do another association.
I want 4 conservation by not utilizing the fullness of the action.
2.
What? What did I do?
I could do that to get another association. So which one does me better? This one gets me 1. There's no break actions. This one would get me 2. Okay, so I'll take this bonus. So I did that on accident. So that gives me 3. But see, that would require a thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take this one, which gives me the 1 leap. It's still not gonna be great, to be honest. This one will give me.
Read your association card, please. Who, me? Who are you talking to? Oh, you may play conservation project cards. See, I can get 2 on that one. Did. That'll give me 12. 12 will give me 67. It's a lot. No, 12's a lot. That's like 3 conservations. Oh, I can make a donation? Is that what he meant?
Oh, did you not do it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, then you can get this last one and get 12.
Oh.
Do you have $12?
Yeah, I got $12.
Yeah, so that's definitely worth that.
Sweet.
That gets you another. Is that what you did? The association was the last one you did? You did animals.
Oh, no, I did animals.
What is it? What is going on?
You could do the 2 hats. Get it. Oh, yeah.
There's a million things I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go with this because I'm not going to min-max this last friggin' turn, I don't think.
Yeah, I thought I'd do this.
I got plenty of money to do this.
I did animals.
This gets me 12, which is like the most I can possibly get for this. So it's also our 2 attacking cards, but I don't think that they're going to do anything at this point. So I will build one at a time because I'm going to build this animal.
I missed donations multiple times. There was one time I chose not to do it because I didn't want to, and I just disregarded it because I didn't want to pay that much.
Oh, it's definitely worth it. So if that's the case, then just
no, I didn't do association. He's saying during the game I missed opportunities to.
That's what I'm saying. So you can at least take the last one then. That's definitely worth it. 12 for that, easy.
Thanks.
Okay.
The card she played let her reset a different card to 1. That's why I did that.
Okay. Yeah. So that gets me up 6. 61. I don't think I'm going to get negative, but I don't think I'm going to win either. Each player ahead of you on the appeal track gains 2 Venom tokens, which basically do nothing to you.
Does the word fiddly apply to this game? You know what? I have not felt that once.
I wouldn't say fiddly.
I really don't think so.
There's stuff to do, which is like comboing. I wouldn't call it fiddly.
Yeah, no, I don't think
so. There's no, like, the setup's not difficult or anything like that.
Richard's, like, super fiddly, and we're like, no, it's great.
No. I don't, well, everybody has a different
I haven't thought about it once.
Fiddly, but.
There's a game that we play. Oh, what is that one called?
Okay, so I played that one.
There's a game, I can't remember what it is. Our Travels. They give you a little bowl and you can keep your yarn in there, but because you're in there so often, you're constantly switching stuff out. That feels fiddly to me. I'm very aware of, like, I'm constantly... But this, I don't know. I don't really feel that. Lots of little rules to remember, that's for sure. She does not place a cube on the last donation as that is available to everyone. Oh, so, well, I could still place it to show, but I guess you just don't.
I get it. Yeah, that's
Can I just do it because I like the way it looks?
Sure. Okay, so then we play that one.
What you gonna do, babe?
Gives me 6. Shoot.
Did I just win a game? Did I just win a game?
Player with the most, I decided that doesn't. None of that matters.
Did I just win a game?
I don't. Well, we have endgame and a few other things. I mean, I won't be negative. I just realized I won't be negative. So that's
okay. I don't know.
For me.
In my mind, I was thinking like that's the end of the game, but it's not. Where's Chrissy when I need her? I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
Okay, done. So end game. Final scoring. Yeah, of course. Yep. So end game final scoring. So if a player's conservation counter and appeal counter are ever in the same scoring area, or if they pass one another.
Look how close that is.
Yeah. Well, really right now, as it stands, you have plus. I can't remember, like at least 2 out of 5. I can't remember. We'll check it out. But right now, I have like negative versus your plus.
It's just cool that it's all
technically. Yeah. So I technically have negative right now to your plus. So you're definitely in the better.
Oh, thanks, President Hal.
Position. Oh. Just get all these cards out of the way. We will need your
nice
end game.
Of you to say that.
We'll need your biodiverse whatever thing.
Biodiverse zoo,
all
baby.
the players get 1, which is me. Only scorecards.
Right, so just burn your zoo down, take the insurance money.
At the end of the game, you still get conservation points for your final scoring card. So I have 1, 2 final scoring cards. So if you have anything with a brown stripe,
I've got none of that shenanigans.
So I do have 2 for final scoring. With an endgame icon. So where's your bonus? So what do you got? 1 for each animal category, which you have more than me. You definitely have more monkeys and herbivores. And that's really.
Do I have more lions than you? No.
Lions.
Whatever.
Oh, predators?
Yep.
No. So you get 2. So you get 2 for that.
Wait, do I have more bears than you?
I have a bear.
Oh, I have 1 bear too.
So 1, 2.
Okay. Endgame card.
I am 1 short. I'm 1 microscope short. So I get 3. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. I also get these endgames. So it says gained 1 for 5 different animal categories, which I certainly have. So it's 1. And then gained 1 for 5 occupied 1 space enclosures. I was absolutely nowhere close to that, so I don't get anything for that. And I think that's it. So finally, it's time to tally victory points. Begin by looking at the scoring area where your conservation counter is located. So that's your conservation counter. And it says find the lowest appeal value in that score. So that's your lowest appeal. Lowest appeal. Yeah, you won, I think. Oh, man, but it's a
Hidden
bend.
Keep says Randy wins.
Maybe. Maybe by like 1 or 2 at the most. So then the difference. So 60, let's see, 77. So you've got 10. I've got 9.
What does that mean?
Hidden Keep? No, Alan wins. You beat me by 1 point. 10-9.
No, I didn't. I'm not getting happy until you check that.
Hidden Keep can confirm it, but that goes to the lowest here. And my thing here, that's 57. 67 minus 58 is 9. 77 minus 67, because it goes to the lowest, you get 10. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing.
Confirm he wins?
I don't see how that's possible, Hidden. Just kidding, good job.
What? Did I win a game?
Yeah, you won. Gosh.
I won a game on live in a super hard one. The super hard one.
You know what sucks?
Oh my gosh, I beat you by a point. By 1 point?
Yeah, I had 2 brown scoring cards, but one of them didn't score me any points.
Up.
Yeah.
What?
So this is the funny thing. I almost built. Remember, I built that pavilion and I took it back. It was 1 point. I'm like, oh, but I have because I had an animal car that needed a 1 enclosure. So I'm like, oh, I'll be able to build that. But I didn't. So that would have been tied at that point. And then whoever had the most conservations, which we both tied there. So we would have had a complete shared tie. I would have built that other thing. But obviously, I had no idea that the game was
literally, I'm dizzy
quickly.
right now. I'm actually dizzy. I won a game. I won this game. I won on live. And we've been playing for almost 4 hours.
3 hours. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, 8. Because it was like a little. It was
the monkeys.
It was like 8:30-ish.
Yeah, we got started at 8:30.
So 3 hours. I don't feel that was too bad for being live and a first play with 2 players.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. My final brown. Yeah, which was my research zoo. I was 1 icon short of getting a 4, which obviously would have sealed a win. But I only had 5 instead of 6.
I can't. I cannot believe. No.
I'm joking.
You cannot do that to me.
Joking.
My stomach just went up in my throat.
Yeah, Richard, it was 3 hours 40, but there was a half an hour into the stream before we even started. So 3 hours 10 total.
You can turn it big now.
Yeah. So 3 hours 10 of actual gameplay. Yeah. I like this game a lot. Now, people are saying it's really dependent on cards that come out.
My face hurts from smiling.
But, I mean, you could definitely get, better off by when certain cards come out at certain times. But I don't feel like there's any cards that,
Son of a
are
biscuit.
super crazy. Some of these research ones kind of depends on when they come out. They can score you more, but I know people were saying not nearly on the level of Terraforming Mars, and Terraforming Mars can be very scripted by getting a certain kind of cards and stuff at the beginning.
Her taking the conservation bonus where she got 1 every break was pretty big. Yeah. And I got that pretty dang early on, so every round I got one.
Yeah, I didn't need money quite as much.
TI4.
I feel like that definitely would have been my better option, of course. Yeah, so definitely have room for improvement.
Wow, I'm soaking this in because
we probably
never win this again.
Let's see here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we only got through about a third of the deck. I think you're right. So I like this one a lot. Definitely not as card luck orientated as Terraforming Mars can be. It's not always necessarily, but you can get a really crazy setup and kind of almost know you're gonna win with certain combos if you play Terraforming enough, which I don't. but for sure certain people can and have.
I feel like Michael Scott. He's just like, wow.
I wonder how you could even go. I mean, we didn't go like heavy into the conservative thing, conservation thing. I said conservative now. On the conservation thing.
Thank you, Veda.
I feel like some of that is fairly difficult because you need to really concentrate on specific cards. But I guess if you really concentrated only on getting certain icons that match these things, that it would be
kind of how I feel is I won, so I'm never going to care if I lose this ever again.
Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. I really do.
All right, here are my thoughts on it. When we first started, I was super overwhelmed, annoyed with how many like moving parts there were and things to keep track of. It felt paladins-y, which I do not like paladins. I feel like I had to keep working backwards from turns. But it's just the 5-card thing that you have just makes it... I like games that have a lot to do, but these are your choices, though, and you have to make the best of that. To me, that kind of mitigates that overwhelmed feeling. That's just personal. But towards the middle of the game, I really started liking it a lot. And now that I won, I love it even more.
Yeah.
So
it's super good, actually. I do like this quite a bit.
Brady, I feel like you're not acting as happy as you should for me.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
For winning on a live stream.
You want me to shower you with,
yes.
with praises?
Yes.
Babe, you ripped me to shreds.
Yes.
By a point.
Don't belittle
But I'm
my
joking. But that's
efforts.
10% because it's 10-9. So that's a 10%. So in a 200-point game, you would have beat me by 20. So like in a game of Castles of Burgundy, for instance, you would have beat me by roughly 25 points.
That's pretty good. Looks like I creamed you. All right, guys.
The thing that really saved me was I was able to pick one of these cards.
Yeah.
And that one got me 5 conservations. If I wouldn't have been able to get that conservation card, I would have been dead in the water 6 ways from Sunday.
I saw you move up those 5 conservations, and I threw up a little in my mouth.
Yeah, no, that was the only saving grace for me in the whole game. So yeah, I guess there is somewhat certain cards that definitely will help you out, and getting them can, I won't even call it swingy, but I think it can definitely really help you out. I think though the more you play it, the more you can mitigate a lot of those different factors more and more. Whereas Terraforming Mars can be just a pure luck draw thing. Obviously, you have to know when to play him.
So Terraforming, you can trash a card for 3 money, right? Or 3 something.
It's a buck each.
So a card is like a buck.
Right? Something like that.
So I feel like in this game they should have had a way for
you
to like...
Keep. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure to watch and chat with y'all. Yeah, it's such a good time. I feel like they should have a thing where you can get rid of a card to like gain something. But I guess in this game, any little thing you gain is huge. You don't
usually amass cards though. That's part of. I think that's what this is kind of is partially doing. Yeah. I did come across a card. I don't know if it was a sponsorship. I think it was a sponsorship card or an animal card that would let me sell cards at $4 a pop.
Okay.
But I mean, money didn't seem super tight. It didn't seem super tight.
I never felt like I couldn't.
I feel like the better you do at it, probably the tighter the money is.
Yeah.
We definitely were more on the attraction or the whatever. What's it called? Appeal track, which
One
gives
last
you
attraction.
more money and stuff too.
Steven, so glad that you were able to catch this, and you were very knowledgeable too. You were able to give us some awesome information. I really wish Panic would have been here.
That's why you won. He wasn't here.
I'm gonna tag him so hard.
All right, guys.
Depends on how many breaks get pushed. Terraforming Mars Ares Exclusive is trash.
That's true.
It's trash a card for 3 money. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
I think we did kind of push breaks somewhat often. I don't really have a reference point, of course.
Yeah.
But anytime I was like really hurting for money, I'm like, I might as well just take a break and get some cash.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Take a break, have some coffee.
Yeah, Ares Expedition is 3, I think, and then TMOG is 1, yeah.
Wow. Guys, thank you so much for being here still. I mean, almost 4 hours.
Yep.
It's almost midnight.
You guys are troopers. You're heck of a troopers.
I mean, I don't know how you do it, honestly. Honest
really?
to Pete.
Gee.
Good times.
I like this one. All right. I want to play this one again.
Yeah.
and again.
Well, you can play
all right,
on
guys.
Thursday.
We will see you later. Thank you to everyone that was watching, and bye in advance to anybody that says goodbye as I close the stream down. Goodbye, Veda. Thank you for joining us. Steven says, I still have 11 minutes to work to make it through. Well, rewatch Ellen's rewatch Ellen's reaction when she actually knew for sure that
I was not about to get happy. That's happened too many times. Never again.
All right,
fool me once.
Shame on me.
I never get the expression right.
Shame.
Just shame. All around shame.
All right, guys. Good night. Thanks again.